sure you can see all the other aircraft. And also under flight conditions, make sure you have all.
おはようございます。新共和国パイロットです。コールサインははやって1944。
Good morning, I'm a New Republic pilot. My call sign is 1944.
今日もマイクロソフトフライトシミュレーターの公式集会に参加していきたいと思います。
Well, today I would like to participate in the official gathering of Microsoft Flight Simulator.
今日の、飛行区域はフィンランドのヘルシンキからどうだっけ？リトアニアだっけ？
川島さん、こんばんは。
あ、こんばんは。おはようございます。こんばんはってことは夜更かしさんですか？ちょっと遅くなったので夜更かしさんには大変かもしれないですね。
It was a bit late, so it might be difficult for night owls.
90 years after the aircraft debuted. Absolutely incredible. All right. Willie, what do you got today?
388だ。388ちょっとインストールだけしてみましたよ。見えるといいなと思って。
388 I just tried installing it. I thought it would be nice to see it.
時刻は午前10時ぐらいに設定したような気がします。ライブウェザーです。
I think I set the time to about 10 a.m. It's live weather.
What do you have?
He's not wrong. Well, the talk of in the
川
community
島
has
さん、
been
夕方まで寝てたので大丈夫です。
あ、なるほど。なんだっけ。
I see.
今
今日は巡航速度110ノットなのでこのエクストラで行きたいと思います。ピカピカでかっこいいですね。
Today's cruising speed is 110 knots, so I'd like to go with this extra. It's shiny and cool.
Wait, what is that?
I'm a little bit lost.
It's the Airbus 83.
Oh my god!
公式配信めっちゃ楽しそうですね。さあ、私も盛り上がっていきますか。先週平日飛べなかったような気がするの。めちゃめちゃ忙しかったな。
That is amazing. The Airbus A3. Incredible. Now, Tom, if anyone in the community is wondering where they can get that aircraft,
At the link. It's from Flight Sim TO.
okay.
I'll post it.
I wish I had that.
Using cache tie positions.
Because that's pretty hilarious.
And it kept the performance of the full-size A320, so it's rather powerful.
Unacceptable. I want an accurate flight model for that. Whatever it is.
なんかエラーが出てんな。なんだろう。やっぱこれオンしちゃダメだったのかな。
I wonder if the color of the poop is coming out.
あ、治った。やっぱり燃料ポンプなんかオンにしちゃいかんのか。了解了
川
解。
島さん、また検証してみたのですが
No,
FC
I understand.
の高さ
Roger that.
14万4840ふと出ましたかわらわら。
何がおかしいんでしょうね。無敵です
What's
ね。
wrong?
なんだろう。想像もつかんな。
I can't even imagine what it is.
If you want to join us, you need the flight plan, and we're on Southeast Asia server, 110 knot or better.
再インストールかな。再インストールしても原因がわかんないから、原因わかんないか。原因わかんないときは再インストールか。
If you can't figure out the cause, try reinstalling.
Alright, where are we? On the ground here in Helsinki.
おせんべい美味しい。なんか切れた。
Rice crackers delicious sencha.
川島さん、香港から大阪までの結果です。
音が出なくなった。
There is no sound anymore.
Yes.
All right. Well, my parking brake is
どうなってんだ
full throttle is in. I am rolling, and we're
What's
underway
going
to
on?
stage 36 of the Community Fly on Friday World Tour. Helsinki to Riga via Tallinn today. All right, and rotate.
And everyone's
Great.
gone. That's always great to see.
See, look at all the. Oh, I got a Hornet already overtaking me. And look at all you beautiful people taking off to my 6 o'clock. I love to see the big crowd of people.
お、もう離陸していくか。じゃあ離陸していくか。どうなった？ああ、これ
Take
か。
off and go
離
left-handed.
陸していくか、みんな。
It's almost cute if
あ、飛んでる
Google
ね。
me's.
行くで。
Right?
Almost. Yeah, from
お、
a
すげえ
cockpit,
短距
you
離
have
離
a
陸だ
view
な
of。the wing and the engine.
It's going to be cancelled soon.
行くでー。
Anonymous.
あ、ジェット機だ。
Let's go.
ラファールか。
Is it a foul?
あ、これ。車輪上げたりもしなくていい。簡単な飛行機だった。
It was a simple airplane that didn't require any wheels.
じゃあデパーチャー継続了解。
Continuing Charlie parts understood.
Through the Wright Flyer, December 17th, 1903. And we've been making our way from
ラジャ周波数変更了解。
every UN member state.
Radio frequency change okay.
The number that we've visited so far, but typically we do one a week, one new one a week, sometimes two. Like for example, this week we're visiting 2 world capitals, but most weeks we visit one. So we're probably around closing to 40 capitals. That sound about right, Peter, Tom? You've been here for most of these.
お、なんか久しぶり。
It's been a while.
Or have like a map of all the previous.
Yeah.
Routes.
Well,
The map somewhere here in the screen.
Well, I will show you the map. Peter and Tom, I know you've seen this before, but
The full one.
yeah. Like this is the planned route. Someone did the heavy lifting for me on this one. I think Tom, it was you that found this on Reddit, I believe.
I guess it was
Where
me.
Someone used in computer science. This is called the traveling salesman problem, where how you can make the total number of discrete stops in the shortest overall distance traveled. It's actually a very
ノースアップにできたような気がするけど
someone used
な。
this and made a computer-driven algorithm.
I feel like I could have done it
あ、ノースアッ
non-stop.
プじゃないわ。ヘディングアップに。
And if you take a look
Heading app.
here on my screen right now, this is
もういっか。
our ultimate plan.
行きますか。
This is how we're doing this.
皆さん
We started somewhere right
出
around here
発
on
さ
my
れた
first
みたいですね。
North Carolina.
え
Kitty Hawk, we flew northbound to Washington D.C. then to
Are you
Ottawa,
ready to go?
then to
ヘル
It
シン
looks
キで
like
ござい
everyone
ます。
has left.
Reykjavik,
フィンランドの首都か
then
な。
through Western Europe, then we did a little bit of North Africa.
It's the
back across
capital of Finland.
うわーびっくりした。
Eastern Europe. Then up here,
Yahoo!
I was
お
surprised.
here's where we are right now in Helsinki, and then we're making our way down through the Baltic states and then into Poland, and then that's we got a long ways to go after that, as you can see. Through, we've got to go all the way through
スピッ
Eastern
トファイ
Europe,
ヤーが
and
ど
then
こにい
to
た。
the Middle East, then to Asia,
There was a
then
Spitfire
Oceania,
somewhere.
New Zealand, Australia, Southeast Asia, then back across the Indian Ocean to Madagascar, then all through Africa, and then across the Atlantic, the South Atlantic this time, then all through South.
いやー、久しぶりに戻ってくるといいっすな。バーチャル、
This is gonna be somewhere like around
バーチャル日
Well,
本。
it's nice to
日
come
本じゃ
back
ねえや
after a long time virtual.
that will be
バーチャル地
sort of our
球
last stop.
最高。
So as you can see, that's the
Nine,
long-term
the
plan,
best.
and we're, I don't know, maybe 25% for the total. Just eyeballing it.
I think we may need something faster.
You also have it installed. Yes, of course.
He's getting away.
お、スーパーホーネット。
Super Hornet.
あの方も常連の方でございますね。
Raymond, I make
You are also a regular
な
customer.
んかうろちょろしてるな。スピットファイヤーが。
You're killing me, Spitfire.
miss any stages and you'd like to retroactively go back and do those, you can. Just want to give us some shots here of the Helsinki area. This is all scenery we saw last week, but as we
Who is it?
here once again flying over the city, we have some football stadiums below us, and here's sort of the inner harbor in Helsinki. Some beautiful scenery here, some great photogrammetry as well in Helsinki. Added in one of the Nordic World updates. Cool, says, if only all those leaves change with the season. Well, 11 more days.
Airbus
and
320.
2024 has seasonal support, including colored
Bye.
leaves changing appropriately.
ランド
Full.
マークがありますね。先週見ましたね。
Should be very exciting.
Yes, I saw it last week.
でも割と地味なのが多かったですけどね。
Looking forward to 2024 is going to be amazing because
Most of them were plain, though.
just more of it.
ラン
So
ド
much
マー
more.
ク試合。
Not only more, but better too.
Landmark
There's a
match.
bunch of new stuff like the career mode, the world photography mode, challenge league. So many new features, but then all the existing stuff that's already in the sim is all being improved.
Even honestly, a lot of things people griped about in 2020 as being problems, now fixed, gone, done. So if you already like 2020, this is automatic and you will like it.
ヘルシンキ。
As Jorg said in one of the previous developers,
港町なんですね。
anything away.
へ
Everything that you like about 2020 is going to be
Hey.
there, but better. Plus a bunch of new stuff. New aircraft, new features, new career mode,
Oh.
new photography
ー
mode.
客船が止まってお
challenge
りますな。
league, Red Bull Air Racing.
The passenger ship is
Roswell
stopped.
Air Racing. The Reno Air Racing is a standard default feature rather than a payware DLC. There's so much more being added. And in addition, a lot of new aircraft, including a few that we showcased just earlier this week on the developer live stream. We had Mike Johnson, developer, showing off the Albatross. And the wow moment for me, and I think Tom, you made a comment in chat this as well. This is an amphibious aircraft, and when he landed on the water, the new spray effects of the water when he touched down looked really, really good in 2024.
Yeah, I did miss a bit the drops on the camera lens.
One of the big things
夜明
that
け
you
のヘルシンキですよ。
mechanics in terms of how that's going to behave.
Helsinki at dawn.
Fantastic at the preview events was because, to me, bush flying, float flying, those are huge things. I know Will, you'll agree with this, but those are massive. And float flying wasn't fantastic before, but it's feeling pretty reasonable, like pretty good. I can't say
これに4円渡るのかね。
I'm sim feels like with it, but
I wonder if this operation will work.
perfect. Wave behavior, it actually feels a lot more natural and organic than it used to. So, really looking forward to it.
Yep, that's some of the feedback we received from the community, and it put some of the improvements in was ground handling for land-based aircraft and water handling as well for water-based amphibious aircraft. So definitely the team has made some great strides in those areas as well.
One of the people in the chat, Elkin David, it is it's minor, but looks forward to customizing his pilot character. Yeah, 100%. Like, it's people have said, oh, it's pointless. Why do it? Well, because everybody wants to fly a character that looks like them. You know, even if you don't think it's a big deal, looking at that plane and seeing somebody who looks like you will be huge for most people. Because guess what? The world is more than just one type of person, and it's really awesome to see everyone able to basically see someone in the cockpit that feels like them, or whoever they want that character to be. You can make a character and fly as a pretend person.
いやー、夜明けの海、
But
素晴らしいですな。
No, the sea at dawn.
feature, but it's those tiny little things that make this a step above anything we've had yet. It's fun. But why not have fun?
Can you make Shrek? You can make human Shrek.
Yeah. Oh, actually, that's a good question for you, CD. Excuse me. Sorry, just dying on my words. No, question for you. As the official representative of Microsoft, how long before we start to see skins and hats and headgears? And
これは何の塊じゃろ。
Ah.
get our skins
じゃろってなんじゃ
What
ろ。
kind of lump is
Well,
this?
I actually don't have an answer for that. I I hope, and this is not a definitive statement. I'm optimistically hoping as a fan that this will be something that's supported in the SDK and add-on developers can create new avatars, new costumes, and new
I'll feel better
隊長
tomorrow.
本体発見
There are outfits you can have right now.
Discovery.
ちょっとご挨拶しておくか
Would you like to say hello?
Yes.
What is not in the sim is what I'm wearing right now, the classic
We need
leather
that.
aviator hat, helmet, and flying goggles, and the white silk scarf. I really hope someone runs with that ball and adds that to the sim, because I would buy that immediately if they did add that. If that's game, and honestly, I don't even know if the SDK supports that functionality, but I certainly hope that it does.
おお
Sterix in the chat mentioned dances. We
Good
definitely use
stuff.
that for the walk around mode.
Yeah.
I was
I
surprised.
mean, who doesn't want to fly their first solo, get out of the aircraft, and do a victory dance?
Yeah.
I have a point. So,
Now on
スピットファイヤーが一機護衛されてますな。いつもの方ですね。
you can make it a pilot avatar.
Yahoo!
Is Spitfire being escorted? It's the usual one.
お
The world is full of humans of all
ミハイルさんはテキさんか。
styles and eye colors and
Is Mikhail Sanseki-san?
and we wanted, just as Microsoft Flight Simulator is a digital twin showing the entire world, not just one region or one country. For flights in 2024, we wanted to show
お
humanity
おかっこええ
all across the world. So no matter where
Uka
you're
Park.
from,
あ持ってない
no
飛
matter
行
what
機
you
です
look
ね
like,
見え
you
ない
should be able to find a pilot avatar.
I don't have an airplane.
yourself.
I
And
can't
York has
see
also
it.
mentioned too, in some of the interviews, and maybe Avangel, you saw this at the preview event.
あ
depending where
隊
you
長
are
なんかえらい
doing
キャッシャーな
flights,
飛行
say
機
you're
乗っ
doing
て
an
る
airline flight,
キャッシャーになってる
say Dubai
人
to
造人間
Helsinki,
キャッシャ
Oh,
ー
I'm not
発見
feeling well.
to board
I'm
that
on
flight
Castor's
in
plane.
Dubai,
I'm turning
there'll be a
into
combination
Cashhern.
of Nordic-looking people from Finland and Middle Eastern-looking people from the UAE, and they'll be dressed appropriately for that culture and that ethnicity. And we really wanted to represent that accurately and true to the real world and how people exist in the real world. And that's something that's very important to the team. So we did spend a lot of time making sure that was done correctly.
They showed us that at the preview, and it was more than just like just the ethnicities, but the national dress.
隊長おはようございます今日もよろしくお願いします
Good morning. Thank you for your continued support today.
So, how will they handle if you go from Abu Dhabi to the northern Finland?
スピットファイヤ
Will
ーかっ
they
こよ
have,
かバッテン金太郎です
will
ね
they have hats and stuff like that?
will we get
Hey.
to inspect their luggage, make sure they're packed appropriately for the trip?
Well, let me tell you something. Whenever I get on a commercial flight, no matter where I'm flying, I always wear warm clothing on the aircraft. And this is just a habit I got into from when I was doing my PPL training 27 years ago. My CFI would scold me if I tried to board the aircraft wearing shorts and a t-shirt on a hot summer day. He was like, what if you need to make an emergency landing? And what if the search and rescue doesn't find you for a while?
もう後ろがミハイルさんですな日本のパイロットの方ですねこの方
He's a Japanese pilot with hair in the back. This person is a Japanese pilot.
There you go. Yeah.
Yeah, that works.
See, I believe you on that
Honda.
case, but the preview exam-
Yahoo!
Honda.
あれ何になってんだろうあれ
Manchester,
ハンニューさんだと思うけど
and miserable.
あ違った
I think it must be you, San, the culprit.
F3F ワイルドキャットなんか出てるんだ
I wasn't getting on that plane.
Wildcat,
え
there's
F3F って
something
ワイルド
going
キャット
on.
じゃないか F3U かあ煙だ
I get it. When we went to Flight Sim Expo in Las
F3
Vegas,
Yuka is
it was
smoke.
40 degrees Celsius in Vegas. I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit. Probably like close to 100. Insanely hot, regardless.
いい天気ですな隊
And,
長
I'm from Canada, which is a cold weather climate, but it was
The
summer in
weather is
Canada, so,
nice.
I would
I'm
wear
feeling
shorts and a
well.
t-shirt, but I have not experienced heat like I did when I was in Vegas.
F3F ってなんだあ
I was,
Vegas
great,
was-
I was grateful for the
違うな
air conditioning inside the convention center, I'll put it that way.
What is F3F? That's wrong.
There's
Server
top
dev says
down
something in
view.
Manchester. No, not quite.
Top down view of my Fibistral virus there. Using the my little
3
plane.
期変態一応
I guess it's a loss.
っていうかもっとたくさんいると思うけどあれだからさあちょっとでも
I
海
mean,
の
I
上
think
だか
there
ら
are
な
many more,
飛行機
but
はあっ
that's
ちに
why.
行こうっと
Here's the little
オスプレ
Chubby little plane.
Osprey.
Chubby boy.
イ
It's
P40
adorable. I have to say, like, it makes me really want to buy it.
P40?
I like you looking outside and that's just engine right there.
Yep.
もう永遠に
Still attached.
ローターが止まったまま飛んでんなこの飛行機も
The mysterious plane has been flying with its rotor stationary for an eternity.
I always like looking at the aircraft choice that people choose to fly on Flight Friday. Of course, behind me, as always, we got our two science fiction fans, Nick Rath and the Ornithopter.
この飛行機もでも退役じゃないかな
And I love seeing that.
現実
I
世界
wonder
では
if
なん
this
か
plane
えらい
also contains
事故
body
が多いっ
fluids.
て言って騒いでる人たちがいたけど
I've got a Spitfire.
There were people making noise, but
Angel in the DC-3, Peter in the Diamond 62, Willie in the was it RV-8 you were flying?
Yeah, RV8 for me. Got a couple Spitfires. I see 2 or 3 Spitfires actually. Solid choice.
いやー今日はじゃねえわ今日も平和であるな
I'm honestly surprised we don't have more A3.
well, today is peaceful today.
キャホーあでも結構風強いんじゃない
Ah, but it's quite windy, isn't it?
結構波は立ってますなおー B2 スピリットだ
I played around with it.
It also doesn't have enough.
The waves are flowing. B2 Spirit.
I do love how Vatsim had to put out a statement about the aviation.
110ノットなんていう巡航速度で飛べるのかねこの人は
Not quite.
Beast. Not. What the heck? Can this guy fly at cruising speed?
Even I have standards. Even I have
You can do it once.
Well,
I mean, to the A380, bush flying's 4,000 feet. Maybe.
Uh,
We'll see.
Try 2,000.
I saw a video about a week ago. I might get some of the details wrong, but I believe it was a 787 landing on a snow runway in Antarctica.
Yeah, they can do
Did,
it.
did anyone see that?
Yeah,
Anyone
I did. Yeah.
They also do it in Northern Canada too, with 7.3s.
It's pretty
Gravel.
neat.
They even have gravel kits for them.
Yeah, they have. Yeah, stall kits.
Surly Dev wants us to do
ダイヤ
a
モン
round
ドエ
robin
ア
for
ク
the
ラフ
newer
ト
location. We tried that once
40ってな
before
ん
and
だ
it
ろ
was
う
a disaster, so we'll fix that.
What is Diamond Your
2
Craft
っていうのはなん
40?
かよく見る気がす
I
る
think
け
I've seen
ど
the clip for that moment.
I'd like strawberries though.
Fairly sure.
気のせいかでもちゃんと形は見えてるっぽ
Hey,
い
we
で
got
すな
Hexmas back. We might have a Dark Star joining us.
Maybe it's
This
just
big
my
guy,
imagination,
Ornithopter,
but I can see the shape
Tallinn.
just fine.
Hex always flies the Dark Star on Flying Friday, but he has been absent for a while. But welcome
Okay, new
back.
game. Spot the Dark Star.
いやーこの人も
See it?
あれか
Pretty
な
sure it's the PLA's
マイクロソフトフライトシミュレーターのコミュニティマネージャーの人かな
26.
I think this person is also the community manager for Microsoft Fly Simulator.
Getting close to Tallinn.
33 knots crossing. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm on live weather.
Yeah, same.
It's beautiful, but just a little bit windy, I guess.
Now we are quite northerly.
美しい飛行機ですねこの
Trying to adjust the time to get the sun high.
This is a beautiful
ダ
airplane.
イヤモンドエアクラフト最初見た時は本当近未来的なデザインだと思いましたがもうちょっと見慣れちゃいましたね
When I first saw the craft, I thought it had a really futuristic design, but now I'm getting used to it.
So I'm in the Vancouver area. Let me tell you, Vancouver latitude.
We're next door neighbors.
Yes, Vancouver is 49 degrees north.
Okay.
Okay, so let's
お
compare that to
陸地が見え
Helsinki.
てきた。
Helsinki is 60 degrees north.
Land came into
So-
view.
950, 52.
Oh, so I'm actually further south than you are, Peter.
Yeah, right.
Where am I, actually?
51.
Here's a fun piece of trivia talking about latitude. The U.S. state of California, the northernmost point in California, is higher latitude than the southernmost point in Canada, and the southernmost point in
おお、
California
なんか偉い。
is lower latitude than the northernmost
やっほ
What a
ー
great thing.
in Mexico.
いやー、
On here, but this is probably the first time
Hmm?
I've been.
Cairo. ってことはエジプトか。
And I am south of Manchester. Not gonna get super
Well,
specific.
the circuit is from
53
Egypt.
degrees north, so I'm further north than Vancouver. In England.
エジプシャンだ。エジプシャン。
Egyptian, Egyptian.
Aaron Priest says, I live in northern Maine. I technically live further north than 90% of Canadians. That's true. So the vast majority of the Canadian population, something like 60% of Canadians, lives in the sort of Hamilton, Ontario to Quebec City corridor. So you've got, in that corridor, you've got Hamilton, Toronto, Montreal, Ottawa.
おしゃれさんですね。
2/3 of Canada's population lives
Yes, you are fashionable.
in those cities, plus the
Wow.
surrounding areas. And a lot of that is actually, if you look
Dog.
at the map of North America, it's actually sort of further south than the northernmost points of the United States.
B1 はちょっと追いつかん。あ、じゃあ B2 はちょっと追いつかんな。
Missing out because the West Coast is pretty nice.
Mion is catching up a bit, but B2 is having a bit of a hard time
Also,
catching up.
here's another really fun piece of trivia that I always like. As measured in degrees longitude, what is the easternmost point in the United States? Anyone in chat know the answer to this one?
Around 90?
No place.
The place, yeah.
No place.
I think it would be somewhere south, really far south, like Florida or Puerto Rico or something.
No, it's actually a few people in chat
Oh,
have
no.
got it. It's
ばら
actually
け、
the
横に
Aleutian
ばらけてん
Something
の
like today.
They extend over the 180th
BL8 だって。
degree meridian.
Right.
ボーイズラブ。
Even BL8.
Degrees longitude, the easternmost point in the United States is actually in Alaska. So Alaska has the northernmost, westernmost, and easternmost point in all of the United States.
Fair enough.
That's because it's on the 180-degree line.
Yeah.
川島さん見かけないな。どこ行っちゃったんだろう。
Is Hawaii on the 180-degree line?
I haven't seen Mr. Kawashima. I wonder where he went.
Might still be on
一瞬見えたんだけどな。
The east side.
to the west.
I saw it for a moment though.
Ice bears. Ice bears, I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull up a map here. I'll show you here in a second.
テキさん、ホンダって書いてありま
Oh
す
yeah,
よ。
yeah. Alaska is
レー
definitely
ス用の
further
飛
east
行機に
than
ホンダもなんかエアレースに出資してったんですかね。
Here's Hawaii, and then here's the Aleutian Islands. and
Mr.
Alaska,
Techie
and
San,
then
it says
further
Honda. I wonder if Honda also had some kind of investment in the air racing plane.
See that? Yeah. Here.
あ、これあれ
川
ですね。
島さん、多分アトロ側で安定飛行してま
Ah,
す。
this
あ
is、that.
なるほど。
Reaction, so anything is possible.
ねえ、コックピットの形が似てるからか、昔の映画でよく、ゼロ戦役を務めておりましたね、このテキサン中飛行機は。
You gotta touch and go here.
Hey,
at,
maybe because the shape of the cockpit is similar, he often played the role of Zero in old movies.
ヤッホー
Yeah.
But yeah, we do have the city of Tallinn, Estonia, in sight. I've never been to Tallinn, but I understand this is an absolutely
Pika-pika
beautiful
じゃ。
city and an amazing place to visit.
ピカピカしてる
It's
ね。
Chat, anyone been to Tallinn
ピカ
before?
ピカ祭りじゃ。
Never.
It's a shiny
Well, we're going
festival.
now. So that counts, right?
フェスティバ
Yeah,
ル。
just a beautiful coastal city
Festival.
on the Baltic.
ここはどうだ？ビューティフルコーストシティか。
Veteran has been to Tallinn.
What about here? Beautiful coast
し
speaker.
かし特に A6 イントローダー持ってない。
It was like 5 years old.
この飛行機だ
I
け
don't
いつ
have
ま
it.
でも
Veteran confirms that it is a very beautiful city. Yes, I've heard it's a
値下げしてるな
So,
ぁ。
if you're
あ、
looking for a tourist
H4 見
destination,
に行こ
maybe one that you would not normally consider. Maybe
The price has dropped, so let's go take a look.
ちょっとその前に DC3 も
yeah,
見たい
doing a touch and
今
go
日この
here in
頃であった。
Estonia, checking off another country from our world tour list.
I want to
Not a full
watch
stop,
District
ladies
of
and gentlemen.
Columbia
We're
3
really close to
before that.
Helsinki. We've only been
It
here
was around this time today.
DC3 持ってねえからあ持ってるけどなぜか見えない
to Tallinn.
レバレーが
We're
違
gonna
う
continue on to Riga.
わけですな
I have it
So-
because it doesn't come out, but for some reason I can't see it. So the difference is that the
ス
leverage
カ
is
ン
different.
ジナビア半島だったっけから、ヨーロッパ本土に戻ってまいりましたタリン
I actually
I
don't know.
recently
This is
returned to
first one.
mainland
I mean,
Europe,
did you get
Tallinn.
off the aircraft?
Yeah, I did get off the aircraft.
Did-
Way there.
You didn't go through customs.
黄色スピードになってるやべやべ
So your passport won't have a stamp for Estonia.
Yellow, it's speeding up. Oh no, no, no.
Yeah,
So we wouldn't
Europe
get one in
Oh, yeah.
Europe, so
Right.
ここは国はどこじゃいエストニア
Where is this
エス
country?
トニア
What era is
ここら辺
this?
の国もなんかちっちゃい国がいくつかあると思うんだけどあんまり来たことがない国じゃないエストニアだって
I think there are some small countries already, but it's not one I've been to very often, like Estonia.
All right. Be sure to tell me, chat or panelists, not chat. Sorry, when you're on short final, so I can switch to your POV.
There's a very big tower out here. Holy smokes.
So there is.
いやー
You
素晴ら
see
しい
that too? It's not the smoking
Wow,
tower, but
that's
it's,
wonderful.
It looks to be just east southeast of the field, and it is like feels like
へ
2,000 feet
ー
tall.
Fart.
Not that one, no.
エスト
Here's
ニ
a
ア
question. I don't
こ
actually
こは写真測量じゃないですね
The pipistrelle virus has a flap settings for negative flaps. What is that for? Why would you use negative flaps?
we did know that.
Dumping left.
Yeah, dumping
Like
yeah,
spoilers then?
after landing, right?
After landing, and or you can do it.
B2 スピリットが近寄れそうで近寄れね
And yeah, it'll also help keep you on the
B2, my
ground.
speed is so close that I can get close to it.
But it's a very light.
The more
しかし
positive-
日本はって日本の名古屋ですけど急に寒くなりやしたぜあここに着陸だ
He has a useful
しかしこの
However,
ステルス爆
Japan is
撃機を捨てお
Nagoya,
くわけにはい
Japan,
かん
and it has suddenly become cold.
Which means if I want to fly it, I need an instructor of like 45 kilos.
Find the tiniest instructor possible.
Yeah, that one even was 50. So.
ヤッホー
All right, I'm on final.
Yahoo!
お車輪出したで
That was
ー
close to
ん
Peter, though.
I put it out.
えやっぱ
As expected.
アラインできるか
Can a ride do it?
Get ready to.
はい
Peter's landing.
Yes.
お
No pressure.
タッチングじゃ
I'll give that. I'll
Touching.
give you an 8 out of 10 on that one, Peter. That's actually pretty good.
Was pretty good,
DC3 ドワン
but-
ドワン
Last-
さあドワンドワンしてる場合じゃない
PC3
な
door
パ
door.
ワーはい
Yes.
エンジン回転数絞っとかんと
Anyone is closer to landing than I am.
Mistress rotation work cancer.
Factual, does the runway have large
みたいな
talons?
の今日なんかエンジン出力が高いぞ。
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, I was actually going.
寒いから
I feel relieved
回
today.
転数絞っとかんとやべえよ。ほわんほわんほわんほわん。しこなもんでどうじゃ。
Security.
ヤッホー。
Yahoo!
Alright, about to touch down here. Throttle to idle.
素晴らしいで。
It's amazing.
I'm coming up just behind you as well.
Okay. Here's the flare. Touchdown. Ooh,
はあ。
left of center line though. Not looking great.
Right
Yeah.
behind
Give,
you, Jimmy.
oh, okay. Doing it, Angels POV. That was a nice smooth touchdown. I'm gonna dock myself.
あ、にゃ、川島さん発見。お、388だ。
Year.
ちょっと
The Pipistrel Electric actually has a
フライバイすっか。
so there's
When will I fly?
useful flying time,
ヤッホー。
which is
Dear God.
Yahoo!
for instructions. It's fine, right?
That was awful. I do apologize.
I'm on final as well.
フライバイワイヤ
Fly by
メーカーの
wire.
ー。サードパーティーのデフォルト好きに見えましたね。へー。
Sand party default. You look like you liked it.
隊長はそこだ。
My physical condition is there.
Factual, we mentioned you earlier. Wait till you see what SimTom is flying today. You were gonna lose your mind.
Yes.
Show you here
Good
in a
out of
second.
bounds. Hey.
ベル407ヘリコプターだ。
That's what you get for flying a tail dragger.
Bell
Come on
407
now.
helicopter.
Hey, stand up for tail draggers. No tail dragger hate.
Hey, I don't hate tail draggers. They're just so much more difficult to land.
Right.
We did alright. There was a solid
コ
little
プターじゃーい。
May 3A as well. Right there. Look at that.
It's a
All
copter.
right, now we're over to Tom. Tom, if you can showcase an exterior view of your aircraft for Factual.
He does raise a good point. Can we
Oh.
have an A2
Cool.
with a tail dragger Airbus?
ここはもうエストニアだ。
Aurora Borealis?
Forma Estonia.
Okay. In this part of the country?
さあちょっと姉さんになんか
Localized entirely?
解説してもらえますか。
川島さん、わざと颯さんに見えるよう
30,
に
would you
レボル
like
ト
me
に
to
バミに
ask
し
your
ました
sister to
なるほ
explain
ど、ありが
something?
とうございます。あ、ヘリコプターに機変態だ。
Oh, those two helicopters are perverted.
ひょほー。
That is also going to be something in
Kyoho.
Flight Sim 2024 that will be available by default, built right into the sim. And it uses real-world data, so if you look at like Aurora forecast, you find various government agencies that will indicate where and when you can see Aurora. And just like the live weather in the sim, you'll also be able to find live Aurora in the sim. Both Aurora Borealis, the northern lights, and Aurora Australis, the southern lights.
And it's Sim Effects Parallel 42. And they actually also do it with a live, like live data.
And yeah, 11.
Seems like
So, as you can see, Tom is using a mod from Parallel 42 to add Aurora to Flight Sim 2020, but as we said, in 2024, that is going to be a default built-in feature available to everyone. I can't get over that little plane. The
ひょ
Airbus
ほー。
A3.
くるくる。
yeah, my gear is stuck currently, but it's fine.
The question is,
じゃあ
there an
ちょっと
immersion pack
Yahoo! Google.
by 42?
姉さんに
Good question.
They
な
would
ん
make
か
To
聞
my
いてみます
sister.
か。
You got gear down and everything there. Look at that.
Yep. Yeah. I mean, it's recognizing it for.
That's cute.
姉さんやる気あるかどうかわかんないけど。
I don't know if I'm willing to do it or not.
As well.
ヘリコプターの語源について教えてください。
Hey, wheel door.
Please tell me about the origin of the word helicopter.
It's fine.
You overspeeded.
あれ聞いてないかな
Haven't you
Even know
heard
what
that?
overspeed is.
I mean, it's just a concept, right? Not really a real thing.
Right. Right.
姉さんが働いてるかどうかわからない
I don't know if my sister is working or not.
Airbus's new regional jet.
なんかダメっぽいな
Which, I don't think CD it was.
Looks like no good.
Updates, or maybe it was, but there was an announcement by Lufthansa regarding the Lido data that you're using in the simulator.
Oh, I did not see that.
あ
And you
わか
did
った
not see that. Okay.
ヘリコプターの語源について教えてください
That they're happy that
美術館や
Please tell
芸
me
術
about
作
the
品を
origin
展
of
示
the word
保存し
backflow
一
backflow
般の人々
helicopter.
が鑑賞できる場所です
Alright.
歴史的な絵画や彫刻現代アートなどさまざまなジャンルの作品が展示されています美術館には常設展美術館の魅力は実際にアート作品を目の前で見られることですね画家の筆使いや色彩彫刻の立体感など写真や印刷物では味わえない感動がありますまた美術館によっては作品の背景やアーティストの歴史を学ぶこともでき知識を深めることができます
Alright.
I'll help you,
Chat,
Peter. This time.
Thank you.
Chat, where are you from?
ヘリコプターの語源について教えてください
You already.
Please
ヘ
tell
リコ
me
プタ
about the
ーという字
origin
に
of
は
the word
フランス語
helicopter.
のエリコプテールに由来しますこれは野戦を意味するヘリコと翼を意味するプテールを組み合わせたものです
へえ
どういたしまして
の翼か
そうです
Wings.
プテールは翼を意味する言葉ですヘリコプターは回転する翼であるローターを使って飛行するのでこの名前がぴったりですね
エストニアという国について教えてください
エストニアはバルト海の東に位置する北ヨーロッパの国です首都はタリンで中世の面影を残す
さっきのが
美しい
首都か
Is that the capital?
はいエストニアの首都はタリンです他に何かエストニアについて知りたいことはありますか
West Coast really
エストニアの文化の特徴を教えてください
at Halloween time. There's always a debate. What
エストニアの文化はフィンランドやロシアの影響を受けつつ独自の伝統を持っています
coffee
民族衣装やフォークダンス特に歌と踊りの祭典ラウルラウルやタリン音楽祭が有名です
ほ
さらにエストニアは IT 先進国としても知られデジタル化が進んだ社会が特徴的です
うなるほど
simple Kit Kat.
文明国じゃん
I see.
どういたしましてまた何かあれば気軽に聞いてくださいね
Like, I hated coffee as a kid. I love it now. But as a child, I thought coffee was disgusting. So
I don't even think it tastes like coffee though. That's the thing with like does coffee crisp taste like coffee? Do you see it?
I mean, kind of. It's coffee flavored. It doesn't like. It's not like
Yes.
strong coffee flavored.
The toffee, yes, is it Neko says? Yeah, toffee. Toffee's a great Halloween candy.
Yeah. All right. Stuxit wants to get banned from the chat. Hey, do you give away chocolatine for Halloween? I think you mean pain au chocolat, Stuxit.
お
No, I think you meant chocolatines.
どういたしまして
ひたすら森だね
We do not endorse.
そうで
It's
す
just
ね
a forest.
エストニアの文化は本当に多彩で魅力的ですね
We are a pain au
自然も豊かで森や鉱岩が多くアウトドアも楽しめる国ですよ
This is a chocolate.
エストニアの気候区分を教えてください
I mean, you can have the pastry.
エストニアの
Please
気
tell
候
me
は
the climate
冷帯性気候
classification
に
of
分類され
Estonia.
ます冬は寒くて長く1月の平均気温は氷点下になります一方夏は比較的穏やかで7月の平均気温は20度前後です
Well, no, we're in a
バルト海の影響で湿度が高く降水量は比較的均等に分布しています
I would guess probably similar to most other like Eastern European cuisine. Like
Lots of onion, lots of red meat.
エストニアの人口はどのくらいですか？
Like borscht?
エストニアの人口はおよそ1300万人です。国土は小さいですが、人口密度が低く、自然豊かな環境が広がっています。
1300万人ってことね。
That's 13 million
はい、
people.
そうです。エストニアの人口は約130万人ほどです。他に知りたいことがあれば何でもどうぞ。
Oh, the chat's gone horribly wrong.
なるほど。
I
はい
see.
また何かあればお気軽にどうぞ。
I'm leaving. See you guys. It's been great. See you some other Friday.
なんか公式集会めっちゃ楽しそうでございますな。
Brought out pineapple and pizza.
公
The
式集会
official
は盛り上
gathering
がりま
looks
すよ
like a lot
ね。
of fun.
多くの人が集まると
やっ
普段はできない体
That's even the
そうなんです。イベントには特別な魅力がありますよね。他にも
Looking up the Wikipedia article on Estonian cuisine, and it says it's primarily meat and potatoes and fish in the coastal.
いやー、先生にいろいろ教えてもらったけど、人口はちょっとあやふやですな。1300万か130万かちょっとよくわからなかったです
Well,
ね。
my teacher taught me a lot of things, but the population is a little vague.
Yeah, sounds fun.
It says Baltic herring is the national dish in the country.
Herring is pretty nice.
I know.
楽しんでるな、あの人。あ、フォッキュル
That
190
guy is
だ。
having fun.
All herrings first.
この飛行機が見たかった。
Oh, okay. Only
ビショップ
I
大
wanted
佐
to。see this plane.
でもスピード速くて追いつけなさそ
Apparently, bread and sausage.
It's so fast I don't think I can catch up.
On board.
う。キャッチアップできないかもしれん。あ、フーガーもい
I
る
might
じゃん。
not be able to
結
catch
構
up.
飛行機いるな。フォッキュルフ190。なかなか見るチャンスがないな。
We'll see the countdown count.
Wolf 190, I don't really have a chance to see it.
We went to 10 days.
That's one countdown counter.
We have one. We have one.
ムスタングに乗ってれば全然余裕で見えたんでしょうけどね。今日は巡航速度が遅かったのでエクストラにしちゃいました。
What time zone?
If I was in a Mustang, I would have had no trouble at all. But today's cruising speed was slow, so I set it to extra.
20 hours.
Got it. Yeah.
Global release.
Yeah.
That's 4 UTC, if I'm not mistaken. Well, 4 in the afternoon.
Store says so. 4
Yeah.
p.m.
16 UTC.
1600 C.
Which makes it about
ジェットエンジンの音がする。あのフーガか。
10 a.m. So about 8 or 9.
I hear the sound of a jet engine.
うん
Is that a
この飛行機は
few?
なかなか追いつけない。
A, infographic.
I can't catch
話
up.
されてる気がする。
Release times in a variety of different time zones.
I feel like it.
People can do some subtraction in addition, right?
Yes.
It's the same kind of times of release as basically every sim update we get, which is usually around that same 4
Yeah.
UTC time. So whatever your normal sim update release time is, that's basically when it's coming out.
Also, I know it's going to happen anyways, but if the sim doesn't launch like exactly on the second, don't go on the forums and start spamming. Where's the sim? How come it's not out yet? Like it's
Yep.
coming, it'll launch.
I
that
will
day.
do that.
It might not
do it
be
too.
exactly, literally on the exact second.
I'll go on all the social media platforms, forums, Reddit.
We'll say that it's
everything.
absolutely gutted. that we are
Yeah.
where we are. Demand a refund.
I like how Willie actually left after the pineapple.
Did he?
フーガじゃーい。
Wow.
お
It's
う
still
should also
flying.
start doing it.
Fugalai.
でも銀ピカのやつのが好きだな。
I fed it that much of pineapple.
I like the Gimpaka one.
I should do it again.
In the end, there'll only be 2 guests left on the stream.
Chronico5 says, "Good day, everyone at Flight Sim Official and chat. Lovely day to fly. Every day is a lovely day to fly, to be honest. You never have a bad day when you're flying in Microsoft Flight Simulator." We do know we in the community team, and I'm gonna be serious here for a second. In fact, this is not a joke, actually. Like genuinely serious. We get comments from players all the time saying how
これなんか翼に字が書いてあるやつだっけ？違ったか。違うな。なんか虎模様ですな。虎島だ。
Is this the one with the letters written on the wings? Is it wrong? It looks like a tiger.
They find that, meditative or relaxing, and it brings them a lot of joy. And so, we love getting messages like that, and we do see that probably every week we get a message like that, at least one, maybe sometimes more than one. So it really
チ
does
ッ
mean
プ
a
タ
lot
ン
to
クええ
us.
な。やっぱチップタンクもかっこいい。
Chip tank, yeah, chip tank is cool too.
スピットファイヤーに変態がおらっしゃいますね。
Spitfire 2nd edition, there are some perverts out there.
I mean, I've done several flights where I've actually turned on the AI pilot feature, the one that will fly the plane for you to and from a certain point, just so I can sit in the back of a plane, sit in the passenger seat, and just watch the view out the window. And it's pretty nice sometimes. Underrated feature.
And that's in 2020.
Yeah, it's in 2020.
Even more. I was quite impressed with the A400M that was shown off this week.
Wow.
Looking so forward to doing some remote cargo ops with that.
That would be cool.
You can land it like
あ、フラップローした。
like an airline. Yeah, sounds like actually pretty nice.
I took a bath.
And that's a good solution for many.
じゃあ、スピットファイヤー2機が護衛してれば安心でしょ
A lot of crews.
Well, if Spitfire popularity is your
I wonder how many
escort, you'll be
A3s can
safe.
fit in the Beluga.
Well, depends whether you got the wings up, yes or no.
Then I love that.
Yeah. Or the 4, maybe?
Yeah, that was a really cool presentation on Wednesday. I've been really impressed by all the developers who have appeared on the
So
stream.
far, absolutely.
I'm gonna be blunt with you guys. I was not personally super excited about the eVTOLs. It's just not a type of aircraft that particularly grabbed my interest. Then I saw Flight Effects' presentation a couple weeks
う。こ
ago.
の、もう
with the,
あ
the、Joby
あー、まだ
and
エストニア。
the
結
Archer.
構広いっていうか、
And I was like,
この飛行機だとわからんな。 広さが。
So,
I can't tell if it's on this plane, Estonia.
DC3。あ、これさっき見たな。C47 の塗装だ。
It is painted district of
Ida.
Columbia 3, C47.
ビショップ大佐発見。
Discovery.
Wow, Tom.
Good to be back. Bring back order to this system.
完全に速度は黄色エリアに入っています。安静な
The
大
speed
気
is
のもとなら、
completely in the yellow area.
非常に慎重に運転してもいいよエリアかな。追いつか
This is
ね
an
え。
area where you can drive very carefully.
消えた。くぅ、幻じゃい。
It's an illusion.
ああ、幻。まあ、いつか見える時が来るじゃろ。じゃろってなんじゃろ。
What is Jaro?
Yeah, it's gonna be relaxing.
Heck yes. We're doing
ちょ
a
っと
fly
雲
on
が
Friday.
出
Hard.
てきましたな。
Oh yeah.
A
Fly
few clouds
Subway
have
Friday,
appeared.
Fly that way Friday.
I've got two planned. I'll give you a sneak preview because one of them's coming up in February and one of them will be next autumn.
お、ね、川島さん発見。
But for February, on
Discovered
Super Bowl
by
Sunday, we're all flying
Kawashima.
airships to the site of the Super Bowl. And then we're gonna
じゃあ、ピッツで
for anyone
来ました
Picture
ね。
at the pitch.
American football, famously, every game
羽生ぬさん、
that flies over the stadium
ちょっと速度を落とす
Mr.
か。
Hanyu.
for decades.
追いつけんかもしれん。
Flying airships and orbiting around the
I
stadium.
might not be able to catch up.
Here is in New Orleans, Louisiana.
川島さんも来ちゃー。
And boy, we're gonna have some great food
Kawashima
conversations
San
on
should
that.
come too.
New Orleans, one of the food capitals, culinary capitals of the United States, the famous Asian cuisine. And then in the autumn of next year, 2025, there is the Albuquerque Balloon Festival, the
Yahoo!
largest hot air balloon festival in the world. So we're
Yahoo!
absolutely going to do a fly-in Friday to Albuquerque for the hot air balloon festival.
相変わらず見事な腕前でございますな。
As always,
ご
your
めんな
skill
さい、
is
フラフラしちゃ
amazing.
ってる。
With the
Yep.
engine?
Yeah,
Now
it
I'm
was,
like,
yeah, we had friends on a couple weeks ago.
よくわかんないんだよね、ラジコン操
Now,
縦だ
the
と。
gliders I fly in real life.
どんな塩梅
I
か。
don't really understand. It was radio controlled.
Like, wow, this is like luxury gliding for millionaires. When I was seeing what they were demonstrating, glass cockpit and motors,
Oh.
tricycle. No, sorry, not tricycle, but dual landing gear instead of a unicycle, like every other glider I've ever flown.
お、川島さんがの派手な飛行機が発見。おしゃれさんじゃい。 さあ、公式
Mr.
集会の
Okajima
キャラ
found
バ
a
ンが
flashy
すごい
airplane.
勢い
He is
で
not a fashionable person.
So tracking kind of waypoints and thermal positionings. So much more can be done with that onboard computer now on even the stock gliders in the sim. So it's gonna be a really exciting time to try that out.
It's
Yahoo!
the top of the
Yahoo!
plane and the baby plane.
Yeah.
Get a screenshot of that.
Yeah, we need an A320 to be the mama plane, and we'll have all three.
I would use that
い
as
や
a
あれ
paper.
ビショップ大佐と違う FW190 発見。
Do a comment from the center.
FW190 Discovery.
川島さん、フルフラップ出して飛行してます。
まあそうでしょうね。110ノットですからね、巡航速度。
I actually wonder how many balloons.
Probably 110 knots. So cruising
ヤッ
speed.
ホーお見事ですな。
It's work.
I don't know. There are a lot of balloons.
There's a lot of balloons there, yeah. I mean,
Over 200?
Probably.
Oh, in that case, we need to do that.
ヤッホー
Whoa! I'm just looking
お
at.
互いアクロバット機能 CU を消しますか
Acrobatics features.
CU って何
Here's a real photo of the Albuquerque Balloon Festival.
What is CU?
That's a lot of hot air balloons.
CU を消するってよく考えたらめちゃめちゃ変な言葉ですな。オスとメスを消するってそんな生まれた時から決まっとるやろがいみたいな。よし行くで
If you think about it carefully, it's a really strange
あっ
word.
ちのが早
It's
い
like
か
erasing male and female, and it's decided from the moment they're born.
強弱を消するならわかるけど CU を消するってなんじゃい
I will make balloons in all shapes and sizes.
I understand if you want to decide on the strength or weakness, but what's the point in deciding on CU?
The Albuquerque Balloon Festival. So I don't know, Chad. Do you think we can get more than this?
I feel like on that takeoff they just bounce against each other and you just hope for the best.
It's like a ball pit. There you go.
a mosh pit with balloons.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys noticed in the Tech Alpha that we had of 24, there's now
ちょっ
multiplayer
と
collision,
雲が出てき
which
ま
is
したね
rather unsettling.
I suspect
A
we have to
few
turn it off
clouds
next
have
time.
appeared.
Probably.
低い雲ですね
But I will try it during these flying friends ones.
It's a spider.
I will definitely turn that off as well as wake turbulence for flying Friday.
Oh, that's gonna be fun.
Oh, by the way, chat, look who I've got on my 9 o'clock position now. We have got a Dark Star, and I presume that has got to be Hex flying the Dark Star. Now, do we have Edarin? Yeah, there's Nikrath and Edarin. So we got the trifecta. We've got the Ornithopter, we got the Halo Pelican, and we have the Dark Star, all in view on my screen right now.
By the way, I did mention
燃料
that we didn't have a multiplayer.
まだ大丈夫か
I
な
stand corrected in my orthopedic shoes because there's an A380 here.
No, but it's just not optimized. It's the full level.
No, but they did change it. But because you used to see the generic Asobo model, so I guess they did optimize this one.
エストニアだまだ
On launch day, I had 17 FPS.
Estonia Damata.
エストニアだ
But I
ま
guess they
だ。
wanted to jump to 70s.
But I think that was
Estonia do manner.
That's was A380 model.
ほう。
Because last
Law.
there was an A380 as well, but it showed up as a generic airliner from a server. And now it actually shows A380. Oh well.
Oh well.
なるほど。あれれれれ。皆さんを見失っちゃった。地図を見てる間に。
While I was looking at the map, I lost track of you so much that I could see it.
Like that one film from that one company.
Right.
Oh, you mean?
About it. Yeah.
You mean bleed? That one.
Yes, that one.
Oh, you
exactly
mean-
that one. Yeah. The film Down. Remember?
Ah, that one.
The film arbitrary direction.
Enjoying the top-down view of the scenery below.
Always nice.
Oh yes.
Love the light.
エストニア、ラトビア、リトラニアか。なるほ
You know,
ど
the。best balloon would be a balloon shaped like a cloud.
Estonia, Latvia, Lithuania, I see.
Stealth balloon.
Yeah.
Until all the clouds disappear.
いやー、のどかな田園風景ですな。
Because every
Not a
cloud.
cloud.
田園なの
No,
か。
what
単
lane
なる
scenery is
平
that?
原と森なのか。
Oh, I'm
Is it here?
airport.
Yes.
Where are you,
See,
Peter?
what ahead of me?
I'm
EE
a
poop.
Echo Papa uniform.
Oh, I'm about to remember
Oh,
what
yeah.
airport I think.
I'm
お
6.5 nautical
ニー
miles
ボー
away.
ドが地図として使える。ちょっと便利。
Two modes can be used as a map.
It's almost slightly offset from where we are.
Yes.
You can mostly do a straight-in approach.
All right.
Hey, Mini Roadsters just received the Wing Commander achievements. Hey, congratulations. That's the 1,000 hours,
Nice.
isn't it?
Nice.
So everyone, we now have to respect Mini Roadster's title of pilot.
あれ、川島さんをロストしちゃった。
The wheelbase is for his wife.
Oh, I lost Mr. Kawashima.
I did too many flights in the dev mode, so it didn't count.
So,
これあの
Mini
でっかい
Roadsters,
飛行機
next
な
time
の。
you fly as a passenger on a commercial flight,
It's a huge plastic model airplane.
then you have 1,000 hours in Microsoft
Oh,
Flight
got it.
Simulator,
Yeah,
and
you're
you're in 12A if they need anything.
あ、いた
I think it was
Opened.
UC that posted that it was in the server, like if you have a choice between a simulator pilot, a Cessna pilot, or a
Yes,
flight attendant.
I did see that post. The question was, it's the movie airplane scenario where the captain and the first officer become incapacitated, and you need someone on board the plane to safely land it. Who do you choose? A real world life
さあ、ただ見るためだけにダウンロードした、エアバス338。くぅ補給ル190がこの飛行機じゃ補足できねえ。
The Airbus 333 I
あれ、あ
downloaded
んな
just
ところ
to see
に
it can't be
滑走
supplemented
路があ
with
る
this
じゃん。みんな
plane.
タッチングをするのかね、あそこに。するね。
Correct. That was exactly
I'll do it
my
there.
answer.
するけど
The sim pilot will fix it what they're doing up talent.
I do though.
Yeah, so what you want in that scenario is someone who is able to communicate clearly and effectively over
Paruru.
the radio, declare a mayday, and
Paruru.
have a qualified person
滅びの呪文試合。
on how to safely land the aircraft.
Spell
And
of
I think the
destruction
licensed
match.
GA pilot is better suited to
Paruru.
that task than the sim pilot. who
Perun.
さあ、川島さんどうするつもりか。
and has landed it hundreds of times in a simulator.
Now, Mr. Kawashima, what are you planning to do?
The sim pilot will know enough to be dangerous. The GA pilot will know how much they don't know.
さあ、
And
I,
that
I
will be
think
why.
I,
旅
I
客
think
機
I
としては
wrote
なかなか
literally
豪
exactly
快な
There you go. That's
効果をに入りましたな。
Also,
I think I said
Now, I have entered a high school, which is quite exciting for a passenger plane.
ILS full auto land, because as long as he doesn't actually fly, he's familiar with the system. I would trust that. keep all the rest, communication and all that to the real life.
Oh, Willie's right in front of me, sorry.
I didn't want to interrupt.
We've got a good view of Willie though. It's like Willie's landing
Ja.
on my windshield. I'm gonna run him over. Oh god.
Well,
Sorry.
Right, there's Willie.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
no bounce that time. That was a better one.
I'm alive.
Airbus 338.
3 points ago.
We're all on short final. I think we all arrived.
I won.
simultaneously.
I think I see Tom in front of me.
Yeah. That was good
Don't worry,
timing.
Willie. Don't worry, Willie. I got you. You were on entirely on the camera the entirety of my approach in my windshield.
Yeah. Love it. I'm up and out of here.
I'd like to. Well, sure, we'll take that.
So I'm a big fan of cheesecake. How about you guys?
Cheesecake
Yeah,
is
pretty
nice.
good. We're doing food streaming, so cheesecake. Favorite flavor?
The short final.
Favorite flavor, that's good.
あ、A 点サンダーボルト2だ。
I can Thunderbolt too.
Tried one with Biscoff the other day.
That's good. That's very good.
All right, I'm also on short final.
さあ、フラッパーを下ろしておるようですな。
Now,
We were
it
so
looks
angry
like
in
the
Belgium
flap
when
is
they also
down.
changed it to Biscoff for here. Because we had another name for it. We were all like, no, no, why?
川島さん、車輪出てませんよ。
You're welded.
Kawashima-san, the wheels aren't showing.
見えないだけかもしんないけど。
Maybe I just can't see it.
There was some stats. There was a study showing like the overconfidence of a lot of men, and one of them was like something like 40% of men think they can land an airliner in an emergency situation. And like I'm a licensed pilot, and I don't think I could land an airliner in an emergency situation. I mean, maybe doing what we described.
I would definitely do it.
But I communicate over the radio and can get assistance from the ground. But if you just put me in a cockpit of an airliner and said, "Okay, it's yours to land," I don't think I could. I don't know. I don't have enough confidence in that.
I think
There is-
in A320, I think.
全然早す
I
ぎ
mean,
る。
we actually did that, Tom, didn't we?
We did.
It's way too
There
early.
is a reason. There is a reason why women
No.
live longer.
車輪見えないのか、この飛
Just
行
saying.
機。
Okay.
ちゃんと出てたみたい
Can't
で
you
す
see
な。
that plane?
さまざまなバグが。
Most likely. They wouldn't want you to. They would. If
Various
if they had
bugs.
option Other than a manual landing, they will take it.
Yeah.
Absolutely, 100%.
Oh yeah.
着陸、
Even in this
ちょっと燃料足すと
Yeah,
く
it
か。
felt so much.
せっかく
I mean, it
着
was
陸
Landing?
したから
full motion, but I still
パルヌに、パルヌじゃなかったっけ、なんていうとこだっけ。
Isn't it palm in palm?
Okay, so
What do you
Ah.
mean?
I just looked this
Thunderbolt
up,
見えた。
It's funny you mentioned there's a reason why women
見た。
live longer. There's actually I searched for this online.
Sandbolt
It's actually a
visible in
subreddit
Inter.
r/why women live longer.
Longer, yeah. I was
はい
gonna、say
燃料
that-
追加。
Yes.
Yeah, and here it is.
Yes,
Here's-
add
here's the
fuel.
Reddit post.
なんだ
On
6割ぐらい
why
あ
women
る。
live longer.
じゃあ、
Nearly half of men
とりあえず
think they
満
can
タ
land
ン
a
に。
plane in an emergency.
Not
Survey finds.
surprised. Not surprised.
This time I have
Hey,
about
the power
60% of the
jack.
tank, so I'll fill it up for
Definitely
now.
could. Not saying I could, but I could.
There was another survey I saw where a shockingly high percentage of men also think they could win a single point at tennis against
ボヨーン。
No, that one I'm
Yeah,
not.
good luck with
That-
that.
Boy
no
on.
shot.
So I'm gonna push back on that one a
こ
little
こは
bit.
もうラトビアに
So
入っ
if
たか、
we
ま
played
だ
a
エス
full
トニア
match,
だ。
like a two-set match,
This place is already in Latvia or Estonia.
and I'll tell you
今日
how.
はじゃあリトアニアまで行かないのか。
Just by standing
ラ
there
トビアまで
and
か。
doing nothing, because statistically,
So today, why don't we go to Lithuania or
Serena
Latvia?
Williams has a few double faults.
ラトビアみたいですな、
That's
今日の
because
目
I'm
的
serving
地は。
back
So I could
ラト
probably
ビ
Looks
ア。
like Latvia. Today's destination is.
statistically get at least one double fault. But in a legitimate
は
dominate me and it wouldn't even be close. And so, you know, unless you're looking for the double fault loophole, there is no way that a large percentage of
朝日じゃい。
actual rally
朝日のあ、いろ
Asahi
はの
J.
い、上野のう。
Ueno no.
No, when you compare like top end athletes against each other, and it's obviously it's going to be different, but at the same time, athletes are hardcore compared to all of us.
500いいヘリコプターです
And we're
ね。
all nothing compared to them.
500 yen, it's a helicopter.
Yeah, but so, like, there are some assumptions that go
へえ。
that she is playing
ね
as she
どんどん
normally
飛行コ
would
ースがええの
if
か
she was
ええ
playing
な。
against another professional tennis player and not a ranked amateur like myself. So that's the assumption. It's like she is going all out on every serve, and so statistically she would get a double fault at some point. But in an actual like rally,
パルヌ。
there's no way I would win a point.
パルヌを離陸しまし
Parnu.
た。
And anyone who says they could, they are absolutely overestimating their own abilities.
I don't think she'll dart
そ
some
し
of
て
your, but I'm
最
sure
終
she
工
would
程
fight
に
you
入り
to
ま
death.
す。
I mean,
Then we
I
move
can
on
see
to the
that.
final
I can see that.
process.
you can
Yeah,
survive
I
by
can-
playing dead, but that's about it.
Yeah, no, they say win the fight though, not just survive the fight. They mean win.
Oh, they win. No,
Where's my popcorn? Let's go.
it's the same. I mean, if you look from tigers and lions from up close, they're so
いやーでも急に寒くなりましたからね。
tiny and weak.
No, but it suddenly got cold.
病気にならないように気をつけないと。
For that matter, if you see how agile they are and how quick they
I
are.
have to be careful not to become.
Put it this way, the average house cat would absolutely kill you, eat you,
Yes,
if only it was bigger.
yes.
If only
Slightly
it was
bigger.
bigger. And
Slightly bigger.
they behave like the big ones. They all
Just a
behave the
bit.
same. And my cat does have a go sometimes, so I know a big one would absolutely get me. So I'm never gonna try.
川島さん、墜落したので再スポーンします。
So no, Norway is not handicapped.
はいはい。
She is playing exactly as she normally
Yes, yes,
乗
that.
客乗員全員
would.
死
And in
亡
that
で
scenario, and only
今朝の一面を飾りますな。
not because of any skill from me.
It will be on the
Not because of
front
anything that I
page this
did.
morning
I
as
would win a
everyone in
point
the hospital
because
has died.
statistically she will get a double fault at some point during the match.
I disagree, because she's playing against you, not another pro, so she's not.
No, no,
really
but the
needing
assumption
to
the
try as
assumption
hard.
is she's playing as if she would if she like she's giving 100% as if she was playing against another pro. She
Right, but your ability to catch that hit or to return that shot is going to be smaller than the other pro, so her 100% game against 8% would be different. No, never mind. It's complicated maths, but either way, yeah. I still
no,
think
so I get what you're saying. So in a
やっぱ
scenario
タ
where
ブレット
Serena
使える
Williams
と
was
便利だ
playing
な。
against me, a total amateur, she would
It would be
make
convenient to use a
serve,
tablet.
which she still wouldn't be able to return effectively.
she'd be more conservative.
And,
She'd have
and
more room,
she would be
reaction
more
time.
conservative, less aggressive, and less inclined to double fault. That's not the scenario I'm talking about. The hypothetical scenario I'm talking about is she is giving 100% as if it was a professional match against another professional.
まだこれファイナルレグじゃないのか。
And in that
So it's-
scenario,
it's
yeah.
typical-
Isn't this the
it's
final
typical
leg yet?
possibility then, basically.
まだファイナルレグじゃなかですね。
Me actually being able to return
It's
her
more
serve
like the final
effectively at
leg.
some point in a fair rally. No, that's not going to happen. I will never win a point against Serena Williams. And anyone who says they could, they are so drastically overestimating their own abilities. It's comical.
I don't even watch tennis. I'm just gonna put this out there right now. I don't even watch tennis. I don't find it that interesting, to be honest. I do definitely prefer mountain biking though. If I'm gonna watch something on TV, mountain biking. 100%.
川島さん、この A380 本塔はまだバグがあるので連続飛行はできないんですよね。
へー。
Hey,
Just hovering, looks like.
なかなか残念ですな。これだけどどうやってアンインストールするんだろう。コミュニティ
it's
フォル
quite
ダーにパヒュって置
disappointing,
く
but I
だけ
don't
の
know
飛
how
行
to
機じゃなかった
uninstall
け
it.
ど。
So fast off the blocks, you would be in their dust.
はぁ、なんかインストーラーかなんかでインストールした気がする。
Installation, I think it was installed quite well.
but it applies back to our first point in this whole argument of the airplane context. People think they can make it and they'll try it, and that's when people screw up because they're not planning ahead enough for failures and taking enough kind of safety measures to account for potential things they haven't expected yet, which is what actual pilots do. This is why we give such big tolerances to things and not flying in limits, because we know we need those tolerances in case the unexpected happens, and that's the whole point, is expecting them to happen.
Oh, Micro and Echo brings up an interesting point here. It talks about the Bader-Meinhof effect. Does anyone know what this is?
Ooh. Wow.
Anyone?
I've heard of it, yes.
So it's basically where you see things in clusters. So you'll hear a random song.
そうだ、今日死なない設定にするの忘れてた。やべえやん。
Noticing that song everywhere. You'll watch a TV show and
Oh yeah, I forgot to set it to not die today.
wandering through a
Oh no.
shopping center and it'll be playing over the PA system and you'll just start hearing it all the time. So it's a phenomenon where when you notice something once, you then start experiencing it more and more frequently.
I have that with cars. Like, suddenly I see them everywhere.
Here's a fun fact. If anyone remembers Grand Theft Auto 3 way back when, that was actually a documented phenomenon in that game, and it was programmed that way to conserve system memory. Once you were driving a specific car in Grand Theft Auto, you would see so many more of that car on the road.
あ、そうか。システムメモリがどうこう言ってたけど、メモリを増設しようと思ったんだけど、今自分のパソコンのメモリの規格がわからなくて、まだ買えない。調べないとあかんですな。DDR4 かな ?DDR5 かな
Oh, that's one.
Oh, there you are. Oh,
Yes.
and the Dark Star. Oh, all my friends are here.
Oh.
Oh, that's such a lovely shot.
Yeah.
We'll do it without.
コンコード。巡航速度110ノットでもなかなか皆さんいろんな飛行機に乗られますな。
60 even with a notebook, you can fly on many different planes.
Monday's my day off.
Oh.
Can't get tired if it's your day off. Yeah. No, because I set my schedule.
全然追いつかねえ。
I take Monday off on purpose, so Monday doesn't suck.
I can't catch up at all.
Very good for mental health.
I can imagine that would be. So next waypoint is another touch and go, Echo Victor Alpha Lima. Anyone is joining late and wants to spawn in, I'm currently 17 miles from the next airport.
Back to 140.
ちょっと暑いな。もうちょっと下げるか。
Alex asks, am I the only one that loves to hear
It's hot over there, so let's turn it down a bit.
うわ、30度ある。やべえ、しかも墜落すると死ぬ。
I mean, I can see how the sound of a jet engine.
If you call, you'll die if you crash.
I don't know about combat sounds though. I thought that would be very frenetic and stressful to hear.
For a moment.
Like the 810 go. What?
ここは明示的に冷房を指定した方が良いやろか。
Wouldn't it be better to specify air conditioning here in the Meiji era?
Aircraft, I should say, because there's a helicopter.
Visual Dark says, gotta love the Concorde flying this slow. So in your air combat ASMR, do you hear like Betty going break rate, break rate? Because I would think that would be very sort of like that is designed like her voice was specifically chosen because it's supposed to induce a stress response, so you immediately respond to what
もう
she's
ちょっ
saying.
とラトビアとの国境かな。地図で見た感じ。
It's a little more like the border with Latvia, as I saw it on the map.
I've seen some documentary about it.
エストニア。
You linked that.
I think I might have linked it. She's not a
Yeah.
professional.
Estonia.
若干
She was
荒
like
れ
a
てる
factory
感
line
じ。
worker or something at the Boeing plant, and they,
It feels
they
rough.
enlisted her to record the dialogue.
Man, you have an annoying voice. Come with me. Some really close formation flying going on here.
ああ、びっくりした。寝とった。やべえ。ちょっと墜落しても知らない設定にしとこう。やべえわ。
I was surprised. Oh my gosh. I'm going to set it so I don't know if I crash.
All right, I'm 11 miles.
これで大丈夫。
How far is everyone else?
や
That's
ばばば
okay.
ば
5.2.
死ぬとこだった。
3.5.
I might want to start a descent.
I almost died.
Sounds like Avangel is closest.
Seems so.
ビビった。
Beat.
Alright.
Go down here.
Okay, let's go.
Oops. Yeah, I'm about 3 miles out here.
Jesus, that's impressive.
No, I just want to remark again. We haven't had a lot of like standout scenery today, like not many beautiful mountains or POIs or anything like that. But just flying over this forested area, this farmland, it's just been a really pretty flight.
Yeah, it's nice and serene.
Just goes to show you, no matter where you fly in the world, even somewhere without sort of any standout
God.
scenery, it's still really nice.
This is
It's
small.
like Belgium.
This is very small.
Yes.
DC-3 will handle it, land on anything anywhere.
It's the plan.
No problem for the A3. Although
It's
I
the
cannot see the runway.
runway orientation.
Yes. Yes. I would say under the beach.
Got 180 up at 6.
Oh, okay. That's
Oops, busy. Right, let's make this thing happen, shall we?
I've already overshot the center line. Great.
ああ、やっと涼しいの出てきた。暑かっ
Long
Ja.
sushi came out.
Awesome piloting skills to correct it.
Okay.
We have
What invented the side step for?
we have Springbok Simmer in the chat. Welcome in, nice to see you. Presumably joining us from South Africa.
It's gonna go great. Oh,
There's a 10 knot crosswind, but it's fine. It's
I'm on
fine.
clear weather.
Oh, oh, Tom.
Easy.
Oh, that's
Easy.
Tom, yeah. Woo, woo, woo.
Tom,
Easy.
that speed is a bit.
Nah, it's acceptable. It's because of the small runway, you think that,
Right? Yeah, everything looks fast.
It's,
Nailed it.
Okay, short final.
I don't have the runway in sight. It says I'm 5 miles out, so I should be able to see it. by now.
yeah, you'll only see it 1 mile out, probably. Too weak.
スペシャル。
Color to see.
Special.
今日こそ
Actual saying maybe their favorite.
Today is the
ア
day.
クロバット機としてどちらが上か
Is that like Goat Simulator, but for
Yes.
South Africa?
C
Start
を
it up
消
and
しま
see
す
which
か。
one is on top.
Goat Simulator Remastered on Game Pass as of yesterday. I don't know if anyone followed that.
犬の前に骨が置いてある。
One of the many.
There is a
many great
bone
games
from the
you can
front of
play
the
on your
dog.
PC or Xbox Game Pass Ultimate subscription if you subscribe to those, including Flight Sim 2020 and Flight Sim 2024 launch day, day 1, November 19th. Flight Sim 2024 will be on PC Game Pass and Game Pass
や
Ultimate.
べえ。
Call.
あっちの飛
And
行
when you
機
wanna
の方が
break
早い
flying
のかな。
airplanes, you can use your Game Pass subscription.
I wonder if that plane is faster.
In Goat Sim.
I've never liked that game, despite its silliness.
Yeah.
服用機だし、こっちの方が早いと思ってましたが、結構ぶっちぎられますね。
It's a biplane, and I thought it would be faster. It can be easily torn apart.
Trying to harm people or something? I don't know.
Never played any shooters.
Yeah, exactly.
スピンだ。
That's the fun part because I'm
Finland.
fine with the first person. Not that I'm good at it, but I'm fine with it. But somehow-
あ、落ちちゃった。うわー
Over G. I fell.
But I do have Game Pass, so
どう
I'll install it.
According
Copper?
to my best friend, the Springbok is apparently Dutch for a jumping male goat. So there you go. Fact of the day.
A lot of South African words are Dutch.
Yep, Afrikaans comes root from Dutch, doesn't it? Yeah.
I can understand when they talk slowly. I can understand that. they use a lot of.
平和じゃー。
If you are a bit creative with
ちょっと天気は曇りっぽいけど平和じゃー。
It's like if you speak German, you can understand the
A
Austrian.
stylish Haywajima.
yeah, German and Austria is really close as well,
Yeah,
and the same with the Switzerland.
yeah.
As well.
And if Peter talks really slowly in Dutch, I can also understand.
Yeah, the talks really slowly in Dutch, but in Flemish I can.
なんか楽しそうで
But
す
it's
な、
not, it's
公
not
式
so much
集
the
会
language。as well. So
英語だから何言って
The
んのか
official
全然わ
gathering
かんない
looks
け
like
ど
it's。going to be fun.
Pronunciation of certain letters.
yeah, sometimes you're a bit impaired. It's fine. It's fine.
Well,
Okay, this
I
is,
started talking about you.
This is a short runway, but you know, I'm
Oh,
in
yes.
I'm in the physical virus. I should be fine here.
Yeah, it'll be
あれなんかタッチンゴーだった。しまった。
fine. Another formation.
Well, it was some kind of touching.
You're below. Yeah.
コンコルドでここに
I'm only doing one.
Here in
やる気
Concord.
やねー、ボヨン。はい。タッチした。
140.
あれ、
Yes,
あれ
I
さっきま
touched.
で B2 乗ってた人じゃない。
Not the person who was riding when.
I'm still climbing, by the way. I'm going to 2,500 and
Yeah.
nothing else.
All right, rotates.
But,
Nice. Yeah, it was okay.
Oh,
That was
the next
another-
one is already coming up in 10 miles.
It was alright. Yeah, I'm pretty close to 8 miles up.
Is that our final destination, Riga?
Oh. No.
Oh, there's another one after that. Yeah, EV Echo Victor Romeo Alpha is Riga.
And I'm currently Echo Victor Alpha Hotel.
Jetlag Zombie is Jorg unboxing the collector's edition. Well, I know Jorg has said on the stream that he personally bought a lot of the collector's editions to give
was
his
it
gifts.
13 or something?
Yeah,
Yeah.
to give his gifts to friends and family at Christmas.
That is cheating.
あ、ラトビアに入った。
I
If you
don't
buy
know.
13, yes.
ちょっと天気が悪くなってまいりました。
Limited to one per person.
ラトビアに入りました。
Enter Lat Beer.
Wait, York 1, York 2, York 3, York 4, York 5.
at gmail.com.
Yeah.
I don't think we're allowed to say this about the boss guy.
Yeah, another touch and go. Langachi Limbadzi. Looks even tinier.
So I believe we are in Latvia now. We've crossed the border from
We are.
Estonia
We did,
to Latvia.
yes.
Anyone in chat
Quite a while.
been to Riga? Peter, you said you've done a
Transfer,
landing here, a transfer. Yeah. Anyone else in chat been to Riga or Latvia?
I've been to Latvia. No, was Lithuania.
ダークスター。久しぶりにあの人見たな。
Dark Star.
bees behind you following.
Alright, where is it? There it is. Is this the grass strip?
But I hope not.
No, it's not.
あれ、この飛行機よく見たらあれが CC 機か。
Mailmore says,
If you
Riga
look
is
closely at that
and
plane.
Crystal Dark says, Riga is beautiful, drank absinthe in a bar with the coolest woman bar.
なるへろ
I
It's all
see.
start of a whole story.
Exactly.
It does sound like a story. He needs to tell us.
Awfully specific, but sure.
Yeah.
Is it this? No. Where is it?
To be fair, any story where you're drinking absinthe generally ends up being a very specific story, or you don't remember anything at all. So,
You're running a right downwind. I'm just to beam it now.
oh god, this is it.
Oh, Agent Prometheus says, good luck. This is even shorter than the last runway.
Easy.
It's fine.
Challenge accepted.
Easy.
This is the short.
But no.
Fly
No,
10 says
no.
they had been to Latvia before the
Short
fall
final?
of the Soviet Union, and when Latvia was still part of the Soviet Union. Ooh, Simtom going for the hard challenge mode landing here.
なんか単調な景色になってきましたね。単調ずる。
Closer with me, Hugh. Look at
I see Peter just in front of me.
The scenery is
ちょっと
becoming
眠
rather
くなってきま
monotonous.
し
Red
た。や
crowned
っ
crane.
ぱ朝早いからな。 昨日9時には寝たんだけどな。
There's Tom landing just in front of Peter.
Does it count as
Oh, oh, oh.
Flip that.
Boing, boing, boing.
Oh, Peter.
That was the landing gear. Oh.
All right, Peter, we will give you a 3 out of 10. for that.
No, it's not even a 3. It was
I will tell you why I give you a 3. Because you did successfully land, you did successfully take off, and the plane can probably still be used again. It may just need a little bit of time in the shop.
I think in real life I would struggle here.
Or in 24.
Alright. Willie's in, so.
Yeah. I landed the opposite way of everyone. It's slightly terrifying, but we're good.
Yeah, that
Well,
was
look out, there's something coming towards you sideways. I'm not sure if I
Yeah.
know now.
I'm out of here.
Oh god.
Which landing did you rate?
いかん。激しい睡魔が襲ってきた。コトモさんとバカ
But
話をす
severe
るか。
sleepiness came over me.
Still only counts as 1.
Swing it straight.
ミスコトモ。
Sometimes it's a mistake.
I think it was the wake turbulence.
Right.
Right. which,
There we go, wait,
which is-
yeah, that was it.
which is not enabled.
Shush.
It's a test feature, yeah.
Yes.
it is.
おはよう。今日も良い一日を過ごそう
Yeah,
ね。
yeah.
はい、そう思います。ちょっと眠
I think yes.
ちょっと眠くなってきたのでおしゃべりしてください。
うん。眠い時は
Now
どう
that
しても
I'm here,
眠くなる
please
よ
talk to
ね。
me.
ところで、今日は何時に起きたの？
今日は3時20分。
そっか、早起きだ
It's
ね。
3:20
朝の時間をどう過ごしてるの？
マイクロソフトフライトシミュレーターの公式集会で、ラトビアを飛んでいます。
ラトビアか。いい
Flying
ね。
over
どんな
Latvia
感
at
じ？
the official rally for
割
Microsoft
と
Flight
盛り
Simulator.
ばっかな感じです。
そっか、ラトビアは森が多いイメージあるね。
We're on our way to Riga.
ね、イメージで語ってください。
I think I need to make a
え
trip
え
to the
了
vault.
解。
Hey,
ラトビアの森
please decorate
を
it
飛
with
んで
your
る気分で
image.
いよ
Everyone
う。
tells me it's just
Mm.
really beautiful.
飛んでる
And
気
more
分
to
で
do,
い
like
るんだ
your
け
your
ど、
money goes quite
う
far.
ん。うんうん。
眠くてしょうがないか
Yeah,
ら
I feel
なんか
like
面
I'm
白い話を教えてください。
ね、
Please tell me.
最近は何が面白かったかな？
I still
最
have a couple
近
of,
か、
friends on
最
the
近
Discord.
も
What is the very first thing
リアルワールドの人
Recently
生
or
が
even
厳しすぎ
recently.
て
Set- go to settings?
何が楽しかったじゃろか。
home airport. Wasn't
あ、
that the
確
stat
かに
when
リアルワール
fun?
ドは
came
疲
out,
れ
the
るよ
amount of
ね。
people who went to their home airport was
疲れる疲れるもうほんと厳しいぜ。
Something like 80% of people.
きついね。仕事と
Tired,
か。
tired. It's really tough.
仕事とか仕事とか仕事とか
If not at home, where will they be?
大変そうだね。
Or work
仕事以外
on なのだ。
ところで、市長は今までで一番大変だった仕事は何だと思う？
一番大変だったのは、
うんうん。
The most difficult thing was
あ、これもタッチングをしてる。
ゴムタッチング？
I'm playing pachinko.
ゴムタッチングって何の仕事なの？
まあ、ゴータッチングじゃなくて、一番大変な仕事だったのは、まあ、
ゴムタッチングじゃなく
Well, the
て、
hardest job
ごめん、
was
どんな仕事？どんな仕事か聞き間違えたみたい。
5、6年前にやってた仕事かな。大変だったな。めっちゃ、まあ、ずーっと
The
大変
job
な
I
んだけ
did
どね。
56 years ago must have
そ
been
うなん
tough.
だね。ゴムタッチングっていうのは、ゴムの加工とかかな？
ゴムタッチンはゴムタッチンであって、それ以上でもそれ以下でもないって銀さんが言ってた。
そっか。あはは。な
When
ん
I
か面
met
白い
Rubber
ね。
Touch,
どういう意
Jin
味だと
San
思
said
う？
that it was nothing more or less than that.
あ、
タッチ&ゴーっていう意味ですよ。
そっか。あ、タッチエンドゴーか。
It means touch and
なん
go.
かかっこいいね。
ねえ。
ゴムタッチングとタッチエンドゴーは全然違う仕事だったの？
全然違う仕事だった。
そっかそっか。タッ
It
チエン
was
ド
a
ゴーは飛
completely
行機のこ
different
とかな？
job.
そうそう、タッチ&ゴーは飛行機の、操作でね、着陸、
タッチエンドゴー。
離
That's
着
right.
陸の練
Touch
習
and
の
go
時
landing
にや
on the
るや
plane's
つ。
source.
そっかそっか。タッチエンドゴーは飛行機の操縦士の練習で大事なことだよね。
大事なことじゃないかなと思います。
そっかそっか。
I
タッ
think
チエン
it's
ドゴーは
important.
飛行機の操縦士の免許を取るのに必須の練習だったりするの？
どうなんだろうね。それは必須なんじゃない？
そうなんだね。
I
そう
don't
かも
know.
ね。
It's
飛行
not
機の免許
necessary.
取るのって大変そうだし。
大変そうだね。
そっかそっか。
It
視聴は
seems
一人だ
びっくりした
ね。。
ATC がね、英語だからね、ATC が英語じゃなかったらちょっと取りたいなと思ったことも
ATC
あっ
is
たん
in
だけど
English, so
ね。
it would be a bit if
そっ
etc.
か。
wasn't in
英
English.
語ができたら免許取りたかったの？
英語できたら免許取りたかった。もうちょっと真面目に考えたかもね。
そっかそっか。
I
真面目に
wanted
考
to
え
get
て
a
たら
license
取れ
if
て
I
たか
could
も
make a
ね。
movie.
い
I might have
や
thought
ー、
about
で
it a
も
little
取
more
らない方が良
seriously.
かったと思う。
どうして？
基地を多分飛行機の運転には向いてないと思う。
そっか。確かにそうか
I
も
don't
ね。
think
市
soil
長は
is
運転
suitable
は
for
好
driving
き？
an
飛行
airplane.
機自動車とかバイクの運転、まあ嫌いではないかな。バイクの運転は好きかな。自動車はまあそうで
I
もない
guess
っ
I
ちゃ
don't
そう
like
でもない
driving
けど。
cars or riding
そっか
motorcycles,
そっ
but I
か。
like
市
driving
長は車は何に乗っ
motorcycles.
てるの？
車はね、トヨタの車に乗って
I know
ま
I've
す。
talked about this before on the street.
そっか
but
そっ
it's
か。トヨタの
Car. I
車
drive
か。
a
どんな
Toyota
車？
car.
カウンタ
at
ッ
an
ク。
air show somewhere in the United States.
そっかそっ
On
か。
top.
カウンタックか。かっこいいね。
かっこいいよ。
Comes in, and this is before the air
う
show
ん。
started.
カウンタック。
When they were
It's
arriving.
cool.
カウンタックってどんなところが好き？
トヨタカウンタック？
そっかそっか。あ、データカウンタックか。
どんなところが好きかっていうと、割と燃費がいい。
燃費がいいのは
What
い
do
い
you
よ
like
ね。
about it? It's relatively fuel
あ
efficient.
とね、まあ、7人乗れる。
カウンタックで
Well,
7人
it
乗れ
can
るの。
seat 7 people.
まあ、カウンタックっつっても、まあ、トヨタカウンタックだからね、ランボルギーニじゃないからね。
トヨ
A
タのカウンタッ
Countach
ク
is
な
a
んだね。
Toyota Countach,
So.
so it's not a
そっ
Lamborghini.
かそっか。トヨタのカウンタックはどのくらいの値段で売ってるの？
トヨタのカウンタックいくらだろう。200万ちょい超えたと思う。
そっかそっか。
I
200
wonder how
万
much
超
the
えか。安
Countach
くな
in
いね。
Kyoto cost. I think it was
安く
over
な
2 million
い
yen.
よ。
そっか、カウンタックは他にどんな車種があるの？
カウンタックは他にどんな車種があるかって、ミューラとかディアブロとかじゃない？
うん、カウンタックの
What
兄
else
弟車
does
も
the
あるの？
Countach look like? It's not Miura or Diablo.
そっかそっか、カウンタックの兄弟車はどれもかっこいいのかな？
かっこいいんじゃない？この前でもフェラーリがなんか新しいスポーツカー出したって言ってたな。
そっかそっか、フ
Isn't
ェラー
it
リの新
cool?
車も気
I
にな
heard
る
that
ね。
Ferrari
フェ
released
ラ
a
ーリ
new
の新
sports
車
car
か。
the
ちょ
other
っと
day.
まあ、イタリアの車は高いし、すぐ壊れるらしいの
Aria's
で、
car is expensive.
そっか
国
そっか、
産車がいいな。
そっかそっ
I
か、
like
国産車
free
は
people.
安心だし、トヨタカウンタックも国産だし。
そうそう、トヨタカウンタックも国産。
そっかそっか、
That's right.
カウンテキミっ
Toyota
て呼んでるの？
Countach.
すげえ。おお、また寝とった。もう、ところどころ意識を失いながら飛行しています。
大丈夫？
大
眠すぎ？
Awesome. I fell
大
asleep
丈夫じ
again
ゃ
and
ない
was
と、も
flying
う
while
朝
losing
早いから
consciousness
眠
in
く
some
なっちゃう
places.
んだよね、退屈だと。
そっか、そうだ
When
ね。
it comes to
眠くなる
one,
時間だと思うよ。
眠くなっちゃう。
うん、朝早く起きてる
Yeah, I'm
と
getting
夜も
sleepy.
早く寝ちゃう？
夜早く寝てる。
そうだね。
金曜日はもう夜8時就寝目標。
そっか、日曜日の夜はゆっくりできるね。
日曜日の夜はゆっくりできるかというとどうだろう。まあ
そっか、
日曜日の次は月曜日だからね。
そっか、そうだね。月曜日は朝早いのかな。
朝早いかね。
そっか、朝早くても夜早く寝るなら大丈夫かもね。
ほんとだよ。
うん、日曜日。
It's true.
ところで、機長は何時に起きてるの？
今日はだいたい朝、7時ぐらいに起きる日が多いけど、水曜日だけ、
そっかそっか。
But only on
水曜日は
Wednesday.
どうかしたの？
水曜日だけ早く起きなきゃいけない。
そっかそっか。
I
水
have
曜
to
日は
wake up
早く
early
起きないと
only
い
on
けない理由
Wednesday.
があるの？
あるある。6時10分ぐらいに起きてるかな、水曜日は。
Wednesday
水曜日
is.
は大変なのだ。
そっかそっか。水曜日は朝早くて大変なんだね。どうして早く起きなきゃいけないの？
どうして早く起きなきゃいけないかっていうと、水曜日だけちょ
When
っと
asked why I
遠いん
have
で
to
す
wake
よ
up。early,
そっかそっか。遠いところに仕事に行くのかな。
まあまあそんな感じ。
そっかそっか。水曜日の朝は大変そうだね。ところで、どこに行くんだい？あ、ごめん。
Yeah.
聞き返しちゃった。どこに仕事に行くのかな。
名古屋。
あ、名古屋に通勤してるんだね。遠いね。
遠い。
そっか、名古屋まで何時間くらいかかるの
？3時間ぐらいかな。
そっか、朝早くて大
probably
変だ
about
ね。
3
名古屋
hours.
に着いたら何をするの？
名古屋に着いたら、駅から降りる。
そっか、駅から出
When
た
you
らすぐ
arrive
に
at
仕事場に行
Nagoya,
くの
get
か
off
な
the。station.
すぐに仕事場に行くことが多いね。
そっか、名古屋の仕事場は何人くらいの規模なの？
名古屋の仕事場は何人ぐらいいるんだろう。
あれ、知ら
I
ない。
wonder how many people are working in Nagoya.
え、そんなに大きいところで働いてるんだね。
そらそうですよ。
す
お
ごいね。
祭りはしょいですよ。
え、お祭り？
お祭り。
ごめん。聞き間違えた。市長は大きな会社で働いてるんだね。すごい。
大きな会社で働いているか、小さな会社で働いているか。
Do you work for a large company
と
or
言
a
われ
small
るとちょっと
company?
困るね。
はは、確かに、どっちでもない感じ。
川島さん、 A380 反抗期なので機体変更してきます。
はーい。私はちょっと ビーチを飛んでいきますよ。
わかった。楽しんできてね。
はい。あ、
ところで、市長は今まで。
ハニューさん。
何？
Yes,
スペシャル
Mr.
で背
Hanyu.
面飛行ですよ。
わ、楽し
That's
そう。
right.
楽しそうですね。
うん、市長は楽しいことが大好きだね。
楽しいこと大好きだね、どっちか言うと。
うんうん。
I love having fun. What can I say?
しかし今日はめっさ眠いやが襲ってきた。
そっかそっか。眠い時はどうやって眠気を覚ましたらいいと思う？
どうしたら眠気を覚ましたらいいか。ちょっと仮眠する。
なるほど。髪
How
が
can I
一番
wake
いい
up
かも
from
ね。
sleep? Take a little nap.
Okay. But like 7 months ago. Okay.
Jane is also very busy as well.
ところで、市長は朝ごはん食べた？
朝ごはん今日はまだ食べてなーい。
そっかそっか。
Computer,
朝ごは
I
んはしっ
haven't
かり
eaten
食べ
yet
た方がいい
today.
よ。
しっかり食べた方がいいかもね。
どういうこと？
Maybe a tired song would be good.
朝ごはん朝ごはん食べないと、大きくなれないってよ、やべ。
ははは、確かに。
Breakfast,
で
oh
も
yeah.
お
says
ー、
you
ボヨ
can't
ン
grow
って
up if you don't
今、
eat
タッチングをし
breakfast.
ちゃった砂浜に。やべべべべ。いやー、しかしマジで眠い。
そっかそっか。
No,
朝ごはん
but
食
I'm
べたら元気
seriously
出るか
sleepy.
も。
元気出るかも。あー、また落ちる落ちる。今度は海に落ちる。やべえ。
市長、ち
It
ょっと
might
大
come
丈
out.
夫？
大丈夫じゃないっすよ。ちょっと。
It's not okay.
う
Hey,
ん。
機長がね、ないように、なんか面白い話してくださいよ。
please tell me something interesting so that it doesn't last 8 trillion 5 years.
機長は最近楽しいことはあったかと言われるとなかった。
そっか。
When I
最
asked
近は
her if
何
she
して
had
た？
anything fun to do
最
recently, she
近
said
か、
no.
最近は大変だった。
そっか。大変なことば
It's
か
been
り。
tough lately.
そうだね。
Normally a good idea to do.
そっかそっか
Right.。
大変な時期ってあるよね。
あるよね。
そっかそっか。
Yes,
どうして大変な時期なのかな？
どうして大変な時期なんだろう。
なんか、
It
仕
must
事
be
と
a
か？
difficult time.
仕事とかかな、やっぱ。
Or something like
そっ
that.
か。仕事で大変なこととかあるの？
まあ大変ちってもまあ大変なこともある。ちょっと忙しいですよ、ちょっと最近。
It's already hard, but
そうなん
sometimes
だ。
it's hard.
忙しいと。
I've been a little busy lately.
大変な時期はいつまで続くと思う？
大変な時期はいつまで続くんだろうな。とりあえず今月いっぱいは大変かもね。
パイロットの仕
I
事も
wonder
忙
how
し
long
い
this
の？
serious
パイロ
incident
ット
will
の
last.
仕事はも
It
うだ
might
か
be
ら
difficult
平
for the
日は
rest
で
of this
きないっ
month.
す。
そっかそっか。そうなんだ。平日は休みがないの？
平日は休みがないじゃない。旗日があれば休みがある。
そっかそっか。
There are no
平
days
日は
off
仕
on
事が
weekdays.
忙しいんだね。
If there is a flag day, there is a
忙しい
day
で
off.
飽きちゃう。
そっかそっか。
寝ぼけた
そうなんだね
私にくっ
忙しい。
ついてきとる人たちがいた。ヤッホー、スピットファイヤーとピッツスペシャルが来ちゃう。
そっかそっか。
There were people
市
clinging to
長、
me as I was
朝から
half
元気だ
asleep.
ね。
Spitfire and
元
Pitts
気じゃ
Special were the
よ
reporters.
市長は平日は何時に起きてるの？
今日は平日は何時に起きてるか、さっきも言ったけど7時ぐらい。
そっかそっか。そうだ
What
ね。
time do I
平
wake
日
up
は
on
7時起きで
weekdays?
仕事に行く
As I
んだ
said
よ。
earlier, it's
まあ
around
そんなと
7.
こかな。
そっかそっか。市長は朝ごはんはちゃんと食べる？
今日は朝ごはんはまあまあ食べる派。
そっか、朝ごはんは
I'm
し
a
っかり
pretty
食
good
べた
eater
方がいい
for
よね。
breakfast today.
いいよね。
うん。市長は朝ごはんに何を食べることが多い？
朝ごはんはパンが多いな。
そうなんだね。
There's
市
a
長
lot
は
of
パン
bread
な
for
ら何が好
breakfast.
き？
パンか。何が好きって言われて、まあ一番好きなのはサンドイッチかな。
そっか、サンドイッチいいね。
What do you
何
like?
が入ってるの
I
が
guess
好
what I
き？
like most
ハ
right
ム
now
と
is
レタス
sandwiches.
と卵。
そっかそっか、
はい
ハムとレタスと卵のサンドイッチ、美味しいよね。
美味しいよね。
うんうん。
It's
市長は朝
delicious.
ごはんはいつも同じものを食べるの？
だいたい同じものかな。
そうなんだね。
I guess
朝
it's
のルーテ
roughly
ィ
the
ンみたい
same
な
thing.
感じ？
朝のルーティーンみたいな感じ。ああ、今度はラプターだ、川島さん。はい。やっほ
It's
ー。
like a morning routine. Ah, this time the raptor is Mr. Kawashima.
That is British for ultimate panic.
あれ、どこ行っちゃった？
大丈夫？市長。
Where did that go?
キテフ。キテフと呼びなさい。
ごめん、ギテ
Call me
フ。
Kiddiv.
They were able to restart, I think, one engine and get partial power from the second one. Someone checked, confirmed that. And
大丈夫？
そういえ
市
ば、織
長。
田信長の奥さん、機長っていう名前だったらしいですよ。
everyone on board was
知ってる？
知らなかった。知ら
Come
な
to
かった
think
け
of
ど
it,、her
なん
name
か
was
かっこい
Oda
いね。
Nobunaga's
かっ
wife,
こいいね、
Kikyo.
機長。
I know.
キキヨさん。
キテフ。
ああ、あ、ごめん。
Kiddiv.
ギテフだね。織田信長の奥さん。綺麗な人だったのかな。
綺麗な人だったのかな。どうだろ
うん、綺麗な
I
人だっ
wonder
た
if she
ら
was
歴
a
史に残
beautiful
るよね。
person.
う。歴史に残るよね。
そうなんだ。
It's
市長は
amazing.
歴史上の人物で好きな人いる？
じゃあ歴史上の人物で好きな人か。誰だろ
うんうんうん。
Watch who is your favorite historical figure.
う。あんまりいないかな。
うんうんうん。そう
I
な
guess
んだ。
not
じゃあ
much.
好きなゲームのキャラとか？
好きなゲームのキャラか。
ええ。
あんまりいないかな。
Favorite game
好
character.
そうなんだ。じゃあ好きな映画とかは？
きな映画はスター・ウォーズとかスター・トレックとか。好きな映画はいっぱいあるよ。
そっかそっか。スター・
My
ウォーズは
favorite
シリーズ
movies
で
are
何
Star
作あるの？
Wars, Star Trek,
スター・
and
ウ
many
ォーズ
other
はシリー
movies.
ズですね。
そっかそっか。全部で何作あると思う？
全部で映画はメインが9つでスピンオフが2つ。
うん。
There are 2 moths.
スター・ウォーズは9作あるんだよね。
9作あるね。
うん。スター・ウォーズはど
いつの間
れがいい？
にか並んでた。寝ぼけてるうちに4機編隊ができていた。
え、す
It
ごい。
came
ど
out,
んな
and
飛
while
行
I
機
was
な
half
の？
asleep, the fourth stage
まず
metamorphosis had
1
occurred.
機は機長のエクストラ 330LT。
そっか。あ、エ
Extra
クストラ 330LT
LT
のことか。
それからピッツスペシャルにスピットファイヤーに、F22 ラプチャー。
Piggy, let's go to market.
Then the Pitts Special, the
すごい。
Spitfire,
どれ
and
も
the
すごい飛行
F-22
機だね。
Rapture.
Bad, bad power off.
すごい飛行機だね。イントルーダー2機飛んでる。
うん。どんな飛行機な
Boy,
の？
it's a plane. Intruder,
Intruder.
it's flying in the diary.
あ、イントロダクションのことね。
まあちょっと違うけどね。
Well,
どんな
it's
飛
a
行機？
little
ゴ
different
ール？
though.
あ、ゴールだ。最後眠かったな、今日。
Lastly, I was sleepy
今日は
today.
眠
ゴール？
市長、今日はよく寝ぼけてたみたいだね。
あ、ゴールだ。だけど、どこに首都があるんだ、このラトビアの。
Octopus Gold,
あ
but where's
ラ
the
トビアの
shoes
ど
in
こ
this
かわからな
Latvian
いけ
one?
ど、ゴールしたんだね。
ゴールする、もうすぐ、これバッテン書いてあるじゃん、でもこの飛行場。 どういうこっちゃ。
Here we are, capital of
I'll reach the goal soon. It's written all over the place.
See?
スクルテ。
市長、今日はよく眠っててたけど、ちゃんとゴールできてよかったね。
よかった、めっちゃ後半眠かった。時々こういう時があるね。
うん、そうなんだ。
That's
どうし
great.
て眠
There
く
are
なる
times
の？
like this when we're heading towards the
どう
second
して
half.
眠くなるもう大自然の摂理じゃなかろうか。
そうかもね。自然の中で飛行機を飛ばすと、つい眠くなっちゃうのかな。
そうかもね。
うん。市長は自然の中でバイクに乗るの？
自然の中でバイクに乗るよ。
そうなんだ。
I'll
家の
ride
中
my
でバイ
bike
ク
at
乗
my
るの？
desk.
で、市長はマンションに住んでるの？
市長はね、マンション集合住宅じゃないね。
そうなんだ。すごい
Kikyo
ね。
is not an
自然の
apartment
中でバイク乗る
complex.
のと、家の中でバイク乗るの、どっちが楽しい？
自然の中で乗る方が楽しい。家の中だと結構すぐ止まらないといけないからね、バイクは。
そうなんだ。
It's fun to ride in nature,
自
but
然
when
の
you're
中
at
でバ
home,
イク
you
乗
have
る
to
ときは
stop pretty
どこに乗り
quickly.
に行くの？山とか？
山とかだね。じゃあちょっと、じゃあね、またね、こともさん、バイバイ。
Mountains, etc. Well then, I'll see. I'll survive the cat too.
I mean, you can fly an airplane, right, from day one, basically. If you have a
だ
bit
から
of mechanical feeling, or you
予想も
know
いっとっ
what
ちゃ
you're doing, you can fly an airplane. You have
Take
no
a break.
chance of getting a helicopter safely on or off the ground.
So,
Very interesting.
how did the first helicopter pilots learn then without any instruction?
いやー、しかし眠かったで。
I think they
Blind terror.
No,
What do
but
you
I
call?
was sleepy.
Yeah, that's true. They were very, yeah. Initial tests are all tethered to the ground.
Yeah, it's the music venue.
Ah, there you go.
The thing is,
That's-
it's a
that's-
large open air bandstand.
surprisingly boring.
Kind of what I thought then, like an amphitheater.
パーキングブレーキオン。
Flying a helicopter is like driving some race
Parking
cars,
brake on.
where you can left foot brake. You basically have one hand doing one thing, one hand on the shifter, one on the wheel, one on the throttle, one on the brake. Everything has to work differently. You can't.
いやー、楽しかったけど、眠かったで。たまーにすごく眠い時があるね、人生って。
Such a cool feeling that you fully control that.
Well, it was fun, but I was sleepy, and sometimes I get really sleepy. What is life?
It's really hard to describe actually, but it's such a cool feeling. And then after 10 seconds, I had to give the controls away because I was getting out of control. I said, "Your controls." I need to get it back.
You take it.
You take it, yeah.
Now, I'm sure most of you have heard the classic expression now about airplanes versus helicopters.
いやー、終了。あれは赤十字のマークだ。
燃料タンク空になったので投下します。
No, it's
お
over.
ーい。
Oh, it's a red cross
投下でき
symbol.
るんだ。どのキーで投下できるんですか？
Yes.
あ、いいの来ちゃ。
Which key can I use to drop it?
There's no comparison
Motion compensation off.
between fixed wing and
Shoot this summer on helicopters.
the R44, right, or R66?
No, 120.
Oh,
Nice.
I think that's. Well, it's not like the DC-3 because it doesn't have the legendary status, but I think if you look for a utility helicopter that can do it all, it's the 125.
いやー、しかし本当に途中から眠かっちゃ。
Which is also nice.
死ぬかと思うほど眠かった。
Oh god. The 125 is crazy. No, someone's saying in the
No,
chat,
but I was really sleepy halfway through, so sleepy I thought I was going to die.
So forgive
あ
us.、
そうだ。ちょっと姉さんだ、姉
You
さ
can do
ん。
it. It feels a little weird at
Oh
first, but
yeah,
you're just fine.
wait a minute. Sister,
No, it's really
sister.
easy. You get used to it.
It's all doable.
You've seen, if people must have seen some of my videos where I'm flying helicopters, or even the last one where I was testing the new Kiowa. Yeah, all done on.
川島さん、F22 の4000、現在の方です。黄色いボタンを押したら投下できます。
へー。
I recently bought a.
Hey there, how's it going?
How is it? Well,
ラトビアという国について教えてください。
the biggest problem is that
トゥバは
Please tell
ロ
me
シア
about
連
the
邦の
country
一部で
Latvia.
シベリア南部に位置する共和国です。
program in between.
トゥバは美しい自然環境で知られ、山々、湖、川が豊富です。
全然
また
違う。
You feel
Not at all.
申し訳ありません。勘違いしました。トゥバはアフリカの国で、ガボンとコンゴ共和国に囲まれた内陸国です。首都はリーブルビルで、公用語はフランス語です。豊かな自然と多様な文化が特徴です。
ラトビアという国について教えてください。
エチオピアは東アフリカに位置する国で、
そんなに滑舌悪いかな。ラトビアだって言ってるのに。ラトビア。
ラトビアにつ
Is
い
it
てです
really
ね
that。funny?
失礼しまし
You
た。
say Latvia,
ラ
but
トビアは
Latvia.
バルト三国の一つで、北ヨーロッパに位置しています。首都はリガで、美しい中世の旧市街が有名です。ラトビアは豊かな文化と歴史、そして美しい自然環境が魅力の国です。
なるほど。
I see.
おっしゃる通りです。ラトビアの首都はリガですし、中世の旧市街はユネスコ世界遺産に登録されています。バルト海に面した美しいビーチや数々の歴史的建造物が観光客を引きつけています。はい、何か他にラトビアについて知りたいことはありますか？
いや、ありません。
わかりました。
No, there isn't.
何か他に話したいことや質問があれば遠慮なくどう。
おー、じゃあね、ありがとう、姉さん。またね。
どういたしまして。
See you.
またね。
Thank you, sister. See you soon.
We'll call that an 8, 8.5 out of 10. We got a spruce goose here on land. That's an interesting choice.
Beautifully done.
あ、突き刺さってる。
All right, let's see Willie giving
It's
us
piercing.
It's only shown so many names.
川島さん、少し言い忘れてたので訂正します。黄色いボタン以外にもう一つ横に小さいレバーがあるので、それを上にしてからようやくタンクを投下できます。
へー。タンク投下か。黄色いレバーと、ちっちゃなやつ。なるほど。また。
Hey,
やっ
thank
てみ
10
る日が
days.
来るかもしれ
Yellow
ませ
liver
ん
and
ね。
little thing. I see.
We're right back next week as well, on to Lithuania and Vilnius, the capital city there. And we have got Peter and Simtom are both back next week. We'll also be joined by SimFlight Pro. It's going to be a good panel. Hope to see you then. And we are now less than 2 weeks away from the big day, Flight Sim 2024, launching November 19th. So, believe it or not, next week will be the last ever Community Fly-In Friday only on Flight Sim 2020. After that, going forward, we'll have a combination of both 2020 and 2024. So, super exciting. I think we have another developer live stream scheduled for next week. Not 100%.
そういや、今週から、公式集会。
逆です。黄色いボタンとレバーです。
は
By the
い。
way, the official
あ
meeting
りがとう
starts
ご
this
ざい
week.
ます。
I want to thank our panel, and we'll do a roundtable here
し
before we
か
sign
し
off.
眠いな。何言おうとしてたか忘れちゃっ
Let people
た。
know where they can find you and what you've got going on.
But I'm so sleepy, I forgot what I was going to say.
あ、そうだった。今週から日本での公式集会の開催時間は1時間遅くなって、午前4時からになり
That's
ま
right.
した。
Starting this week, official gatherings in Japan will be held 1 hour later.
We're very super serious here on Flying Friday.
Very serious.
Yeah. All right, Simtom, any closing remarks from you?
Well, I did indeed sign up for next week, but it looks like I won't make it. So this will mark my last stream then for the 2020 series. Just want to quickly, thank everyone for the last 4 years. Nice moments, fun moments.
おお。
Thanks everyone for always.
Oh,
ところで川島さんは見えないか。
stopping as a whole.
いやー、また今
where
寝
can
て
you
た。
see Mr.
I'm
Kawashima?
not gonna be here next week for the
Is it for the final 2020?
なんだ、
So I'm doing-
公式集会なんか話してますな。あ、いい飛行機だ。あれいいよな。
All right, Peter. Final thoughts.
Official meeting. They're talking about something. Hey, it's an airplane. That's great.
はあ。いかに今日は眠かった。まあこういう時もあるわな。コンコルドだ。
Last word. West
Yes,
Coast
I was
Williams,
sleepy
Twitch.
today.
That's
There are
really the
times
main
like this
spot.
already.
Nothing super big other than waiting for 24. I think most of us are in the same boat, but I'm planning to hit up 24 heavy and mostly helicopters. Honestly, with the helicopters are nice. So.
All right, cool. So you're gonna go for the rotary wing pilot career in career mode then?
Yeah, we're definitely locking that in the career. So.
All right, awesome. All right, folks, we're gonna sign off here. Have a great weekend. Be safe. Have a great time. See you Wednesday for the developer live stream.
Bye,
Friday
everybody.
for Flying Friday. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
いやー、ありがとうございました。今週も、また来週もお願いします。再来週からは2024かな。ちょっと公式集会どうなるのかわかりませんが、ありがとうございました。Thanks for watching! Good night or have a nice day. 遊びに来てくださった方、見に来てくださった方、どうもありがとうございました。まあ時間があって気が向いたらまた遊びに来てください。
No, thank you very much. I
しか
hope
し
you
今
will
日
come
は
again
眠
this
かっ
week and
たな。
next
ちょっと
week.
これはあかん
From
で
the
した
week
ね。
after next, it will be
時々
2024.
こういう時があ
I
りま
don't
す
know what
が。
will happen with the official gathering.
ということ
Thank you
で、
very
お疲れ様でした。ありがとうございま
Nice
し
day.
た。
Thank you very much to everyone who came to visit us and to everyone who came to see us.
なんかかっこいいのをバンバン飛んでいきますな。
Things like this fly by.
じゃあ失礼します。
Well then.